Let's do this, man.
Here we go.
Welcome to your Monday Corona-free zone, Brennan.
Corona-free.
It's Corona-free. We don't talk about Corona on this podcast. We fucking just move forward. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Can I say one thing?
Sure, bro.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
It's been circulating around our group text.
Oh, it has.
Rogan posted it. Did you see Fauci talking about mask?
Mask said, yeah, it doesn't help.
They don't work.
They don't work. Yeah, but we're all wearing them. We're all wearing them.
No, we're not.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Well, I'm not.
This morning, coffee, can you put on your mask? I went, I'm just going to leave.
Is that what you said?
I'm just going to leave.
You said, I'm going to leave.
Yeah, just leave. And then I get coffee from fucking here.
There you go.
All right, we're just going to
That's how it is.
play this for me, Jen, then we'll move on.
Right now in the United States, people should not be walking around with masks.
You're sure of it? Because people are listening really.
No.
When was this, though?
Right now, people should not be walking. There's no reason to be walking around.
When was this?
Good question.
When you're in the middle
That's
of
what he said back in March.
It's pandemic.
wearing a mask might make people feel a little bit better, and it might even block a droplet, but it's not providing the perfect protection that people think that it is. And often, there are unintended consequences. People keep fiddling with the mask, and they keep touching their face.
And can you get some schmutz sort of staying inside there?
Of
It's a schmutz, though, huh?
But when you think masks, you should think of healthcare providers needing them and people who are ill. Right now,
There you go.
But wear your stupid mask.
But
There
that's
you
what
go.
this person says here, whoever Emilian DeFalco is, that this
That's
was in
why.
March.
That's what he said back in March. He said Americans should cover their face.
Americans
when
just
they're
frustrated. 'Cause
Well, they say one thing, they do another. They say this, but then don't you see all of our government officials? None of them are ever wearing it.
Well, also, like, who's making these? Can I just listen in on some of these decisions that are made in these boardrooms?
But also, stop wearing masks on the goddamn bike trails.
No, everybody.
Rattlesnakes don't have COVID,
I know, man.
or they'll have it off, and then when you're 1,000 yards away, they see a human, they put the mask
They're
on.
just trying to not get mask shamed.
God, it's
Now
crazy.
it's like not getting shamed. I don't want to get mask shamed,
Well, you're gonna get mask shame if you don't wear it.
dude. I just came up with a fucking brand and a business.
A mask.
Maskless. Help me with this
I
business.
want the viewers to know. Brian saw the insanely worldwide success Thick Boy Bike Club has had,
Okay,
and he,
don't make me mad, but yeah, it's
well,
successful.
what do you determine success? I
It's
don't
success.
know.
It's very successful.
Thank you.
All
So
right.
not a big deal.
Yeah.
Made a business during this pandemic.
All right,
Here's
dude.
the thing, though, dude. So now Brian's won't stop pestering me to
Well,
come up with a business idea.
I'm an entrepreneur.
And when I say you're the worst entrepreneur in the world,
Well,
you're bad.
okay, I understand that.
If I'm Steve Jobs,
Yeah.
you don't have a job.
I understand that I'm not that good right now, but like with everything, you learn. It takes a long time, and I
You've
think
been
I'm
around
ready
me
to
for
bust.
quite some years now.
I'm ready to bust out.
Never had a good.
I listen. First of all, guys, there's a huge fucking this stupid crazy like thin boy cruisers. You know, thank you for that. Thank you, but I can't. That's Brendan's idea. I'm not going to bite THINNN boy. Cruisers. We sell cruiser bikes.
Cruisers.
Thin boy cruisers. We don't bike, but we walk. We stroll. The mall.
Life's a stroll.
We don't do anything. Thin boy,
Life's
nothing.
a stroll.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm not starting that.
The
business.
Twilight Cruisers.
By the end of this fucking podcast, I'm going to come up with a fucking company and I'm going to come up with a fucking product. I said it. And if I don't,
Nothing's gonna happen.
I'm going to fucking throw my face into that
I'll watch that.
fucking table.
Ooh, I'd like that.
And I'm going to flatten my own face.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh.
I like that.
Ooh, could be a good
You did give Daddy the initial startup fee to start my merchandise business. You gave me $2,000 to find the kids shirts.
I forgot about that.
You did give me the initial investment.
I forgot about that.
Not say you got your money back. I'd say you got your money back, and some would even say you still owe me a ton of money.
Well, but
we're gonna forget about that.
What if you wet my beak now?
Papa's gonna forget about that. The bike, don't need anymore.
But what if I'm thin. What if I'm the mascot and you don't have a snake? Think about it. Think about it now.
Can we paint you like a little snake?
Yes. Like a gaboon viper, dude?
Nope.
Okay. A rattler?
Nope.
Okay. A gardener?
Yes.
I don't even get to be a rattler? I'm going to be a gardener?
You'll be a little stupid gardener.
Are you going to make me
no
like...
No one's scared of it.
Are you going to make me like this and wiggle around like
We're gonna
this?
glue your hands to your side.
Really?
We're going to tape your hands to your side.
What do I make for that?
No. You don't make anything. It's just part of the business
I want
cost.
a piece of the company.
It's marketing.
I need to buy a house. I'm having house problems, as you know. I'm having house problems.
Brian needs money.
Well, what's good is when they lay down, they put a bathtub in and a floor in, and then like that's like real work. Takes a long time, and then you turn the shower on, and then 2 weeks later, you got
A leak.
a faucet coming out of your garage. That's not
Christ.
good. Yeah, because then
Sound like you hired smart workers.
Yeah, sure did.
Were you cutting corners there, Papa? You get what you pay for.
get what you paid for. What I should do in the future is when I hire a project manager who I've worked with for 2 years, and then they
ask
say
them.
I got a great person. What I should do, the only thing I should do is maybe see if that contractor has a license.
Yeah, that's a plus.
Just a license.
Kind of needed, isn't it?
I would imagine. So there were a lot of issues that I overlooked. But you get busy, and sometimes all you can do is trust. I'm busy writing stand-up, coming up with my own company like Thin Boy Cruisers. There's a lot of stuff I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't have time to fucking check all your credentials. I trust that you can do the work.
Yeah, you're too trustworthy.
Yeah. Well, I now know why some people like Rogan,
Don't trust
he
anybody.
didn't trust anybody, but I understand because I see the best in people.
Me too.
He sees their liabilities immediately.
It's probably better to be on Rogan's side. I feel
I
like
think so.
You want to save money and learn.
You save time. I've paid a lot of money because I've done favors for people that I wanted to give the benefit of the doubt to.
Yeah, that one time you gave the guy, he was like, "Oh, you can borrow my Prius." He's like, "Thanks, dude. I'm gonna leave the keys in the car though while I go inside."
Sometimes that happens too. Sometimes that'll
Oh, and then someone's gonna come by and just take the car.
and that cost me a lot of money.
What'd you think, Papa?
Yeah, cost me a lot of money. Because when your car gets stolen, but then it gets retrieved, there's damage. You find crack pipes in it. Did I show you the video?
No.
Found crack pipes under the.
Listen,
the
no one's
seat.
stealing a Prius without doing crack in it.
That's exactly right. And it smells like.
Now, do you think the first red flag
An
is
open
you let
grave.
your friend who, I don't know, 40 plus, that can't afford a car? Do you think that was maybe a few red flags?
A lot of red flags, but a lot of red flags.
He was like, "Really? You can give it to me?" But I was like, "Sure." He's like, "Thanks, dude."
Yeah. That's why I should actually start a company called Skinny Santa Claus, where I don't make any money, but the company gives money away.
Oh,
That's
could
a
be-
good company.
You could start a company called Bad Choices.
Bad Choices is good.
Do you have an idea? I'll buy it.
Yes.
Bad Choices.
Yeah, Skinny Santa Claus. Are you a fuck up? Do you need money? Here you go. That might be good too.
It's like Make a Wish.
That's the story of my life.
It's like Make a Wish, but we just help fucked up,
Yeah.
really fucked up people.
My ex used to say the misfits. She called them my misfits.
Yeah.
I have a lot of misfits. I have in the past.
Had.
Yeah. After a while, you get older and you're like, I can't do this too much more.
But I mean,
But I
that
just
car
did.
was stolen
Just
last
did
week.
it. Just did it. Yeah.
And then you're dealing with the house now, so.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll figure it out. You'll be fine, dude. Like, you've turned out fine.
Always
Your hair's
fine. Always
growing.
fine. But costs me money and causes me a lot of angst and disappointment.
Less stress.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever be different. I try to change.
No, it's a personality type. It's just, it's better to be that way than if you're just an asshole and not helping anybody out.
Yeah. But
Like, I'm sure that guy learned, okay, next time I get a car, I'm not going to leave the keys in it
yeah.
and then go
Yeah.
party. I'm not going to do that.
It is a really
Now he's
interesting-
never getting another car again, but if he were to,
Yeah.
he knows not to do that.
But it raises a really important question. Should you ever help an adult?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
What about? Yeah. I mean, I do.
Especially
I
right
can't help
now.
myself.
Especially
I do.
right now.
And I.
But you should help if they need, like, that guy didn't need a car.
Yeah.
He's figuring shit out. He made his choices. He's 40-something years old.
Yeah. Well, what? It depends. I mean, I
If you want
think.
to live in a gym, no, he's paying to live in the gym.
Yeah.
You gotta find a job, man. It's almost like you're enabling him. You know, there's a reason why he didn't have a car at his age.
Yeah.
Good guy. I like the guy. Good guy.
Yeah.
Has a set of skills that we can't use.
Right. I don't wonder what it is, man. I wonder. I should do an inventory of all the people I've tried to do
Or
things
not.
for.
What's that gonna do for you?
No,
dude?
just
Except for heartache.
the idea of does it even
Is the juice
help?
worth the squeeze?
Yeah.
You took a chance on me. You took a chance on a fighter that was fucking coming off a loss, and then
Yeah.
if we're in the race of life, I just
Don't make that sound effect and don't sniff afterwards. Don't do that. That makes me mad.
No, but it was like,
Don't
oh,
go.
help. And I went, oh, here's the seed. And then, like Sim City.
Sim City.
Yeah, great game.
All right.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Now,
Hey, how about, you'll love this. I was telling Chin this on Below the Belt. And we'll get to the fights. I know you want to talk about them. I'm interested to hear your opinion.
Yeah.
But, one thing Tiger loves to do with his dad is watch Rick and Morty. There's cussing in it. There's some stuff kids probably shouldn't see, but it's our thing.
Yeah.
So the new season Sunday nights. So it was before bed. He goes, Papa, I want to watch Rick and Morty. I go, the new one doesn't come on till way later, Bubba. We'll watch it tomorrow or later this week. And he goes, come on, can I just watch one? I said, you have 15 minutes. You have 15 minutes, and then we're going to bed. So I put on the one where they're emulating the Ocean's 11, where they're doing a heist.
Right.
And so he asked all his old friends to come in, and so he like finds them, right? And he's with Morty. And Morty's like, who's that? And then he's like, whatever. And then all the guests, they go, you son of a bitch, I'm in. And it's like a highlight of going, you son of a bitch, I'm in. So then earlier in the day, right, I always quote Rick and Morty, early in the day for the previous day, Joanna goes, hey, I'm going to have ceviche for the fights when the family comes over. And I go, you son of a bitch, I'm in. And I walked outside and got on my bike. That's
all you got to do.
So then we watch that episode, and then we're going to bed. I go, all right, TT, time for bed. And he looks at me and goes, you son of a bitch, I'm in.
That's it. They copy everything
you son
you
of
do.
a bitch, I'm in. I go, could not stop laughing. And I was like, dude, you can't. And I'm laughing so he knows he's not in trouble. I go, dude, you can only say that word around Papa.
Right.
He was only around Papa. Don't say it around kids and these other parents. Only around Papa.
That's my son and I have a deal where he can
Son
say
of a
anything he
bitch,
wants around me.
Yeah.
So when I'm driving him in the car,
Potty mouth.
he goes, shut the fuck up. This is fucking bullshit. I'm like, dude, take it easy. It's like playtime. He goes, son of a bitch, motherfucker. I'm like, hey, calm down. He just can't wait to start saying it.
You son of a bitch, I'm in. He jumps in bed. You son of a bitch. That show's fucking
I
great.
kept fucking with my son. Finally, I would go, buckle up, okay? He goes, I am. I go, all right, buckle up. He goes, I am. I go, yeah, I know, just saying. Buckle up. I am. I go, all right. I go, buckle up. And he goes, I am. He starts
Freaking
screaming.
out.
And I finally go, buckle up. He goes, shut the fuck up. I was like, I deserved that.
You watched the fights over our friend Frank Grillo's house?
I watched the fights at Frank's.
Now I got a message from our friend Jeff that went, be glad you're not here. He goes, I'm not a fighter, and the critique Bryan and
No,
Frank
not
are
me.
giving these fighters.
Excuse me, not me.
He goes, you would have ripped your hair out.
No, not me. There was no critiquing from me. Frank loves to critique their boxing. Here's the thing, and I said to Frank, well, they're not boxers, they're fighters. Big difference. So let's start with that.
Was he critiquing Tony Ferguson? You talking about the guy in less than 8 years? I'm sorry. What tips did he have for him?
Well,
What?
we'll wait till
Hands
Frank's.
up?
We'll wait till Frank's on the podcast.
Oh no, that would be bad news.
Yeah, and we'll just see what he has
He
to
probably
say.
knows better though.
He does. He just
Maybe he just gets into it.
he
you
gets
know?
into it.
Yeah.
Frank knows better. I mean, if anybody, he loves the sport. He loves fighting. But I had to make fun of him. I had to be
Were
like,
you saying
hey.
something?
I go, hey. I go, you're not allowed to do that.
How many people
right?
are over?
It was just Higa Machado, myself, Frank, and
Jeff.
Jeff, and two other people.
Who were the Blue?
Friends of Higan's.
Blue didn't come?
No, that's just too many people.
I like Blue.
The best. He's really smart, really cool guy, really cool.
Brian's friend Blue works for the government and
Yeah.
takes people's lives, but he's stationed in can I say that? Azerbaijan.
Yeah.
And I saw him probably 3 or 4 years ago when we were off Abbott, and I met him. And I go, hey man, how about when that military official was killed, when Trump killed him? How stressful were you? And he goes, he goes, I go, tough times. He goes, dude, you have no idea. And this comes from this guy who he's not anti-Trump. He's like, I don't agree with 99% what he says. That was a bad guy, and probably better he did that.
Yeah.
And I was like, really? He goes, yes, that guy was bad news.
Yeah.
And I said, how you were on pins and needles, like walking around Azerbaijan or whatever the fuck it's called.
Azerbaijan,
Yeah. And he goes, yeah, man. We had surveillance on us at all times. Like, it was very stressful.
Yeah. He's interesting. He anytime I want information on just his perspective on global issues, I call him. He's just so smart.
So
He's got his law degree from University of Michigan. He's got a lot of shit going on.
Go Blue.
The best. His son who wrestled at Azerbaijan for the past 2 years in that program, he's got cauliflower ear already at 13. It's fucking great.
Little monsters, man.
Yeah.
But you enjoyed the fights?
I enjoyed might be an understatement.
What? When did you start watching? What fights did you guys tune in?
I watched every fight. I watched
prelims?
I watched the prelims. I
Better.
watched Donald and Anthony. I watched Fabrizio Verdum and Alexei
Olenek.
Yeah.
Fabricio.
Yeah, I didn't see the Carla Esparza Michelle Watterson fight. That was
God
fun.
bless you. That's a gift.
Really tough one.
just boring one.
Yeah.
Michelle probably won, but it's just not a fun fight.
Yeah.
Luke, do you see Vicente Luque and Nico Price?
I did not. I heard it was unbelievable.
Not a gift. Yep.
No,
That's not a gift that you missed it. It was fantastic.
Yeah, his jiu-jitsu apparently, right? Was that
Nope,
the
wrong. That's Bryce.
Who was?
Mitchell.
Oh, that
And
was
I'm
it.
gonna take
Bryce
a warm
Mitchell,
hand to your
right,
face
right.
and mess this up.
Who
Bryce
submitted
Mitchell looked
Charles
phenomenal,
Rosa.
and they're going to give him his camo shorts.
Really?
What did you think? All right, let's start with Francis.
I mean, his speed and power, you just can't. He was very kind of like
Terrible tempo.
wild. Yeah,
Awful
just
tempo.
coming swinging. The problem is if you can't weather that and you make one, he just touched to the end of his chin and you're going to sleep.
He landed pretty.
Yeah, you're
flush.
going to sleep. I mean,
It's weird to me. His coaches were probably like, dude, we trained 12 weeks for. I mean, we don't just run sprints if that's what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Like we don't need to do all this technical training. Like his coaches are very technical.
Are they really?
Yeah,
Are
I
they?
came up with a great game plan, I'm sure. And like, hey, dude, if you're just gonna blitz the fuck out of them, like Kenyan style, we don't need that.
Right.
You don't need coaches. Just get in shape and do that.
Yeah, it really did look like it was just a blitz. It looked like almost like a panic of just coming in. And just swinging.
I think that's wrong. I don't think it's a panic. I think it was zero respect for Rosenstrike and was like, oh, you're gonna call me out? I'm gonna beat the shit out of
Is
you.
that what it was?
Yes.
Someone who's just gonna.
I don't think
swing
it's a
on you?
panic at all.
Right.
Yeah. I think he was like, no, you can't do shit. I think he wasn't scared of his power or anything and just total disrespect and was like, cool story.
His speed at his size is what astonishes me.
Explosive, yeah.
He's so explosive.
Terrible technique. Footwork was off, chin in there.
He's-
But I literally think he was like, this guy can't knock me out. I'm just
Yeah.
going to train through him.
He's built and probably as athletic if he grew up in
now.
this country.
Easy,
if he grew up in this
easy,
country,
easy.
I'll say it. If he grew up in this country, he looks like the kind of guy who'd probably be in the NFL as a
He looks like
as a defensive end or a
linebacker.
linebacker.
6'4", 265.
Yeah, I mean, he looks like he looks like an NFL player. He looks like like one of those freaks. He's a freak. Look at him. There you go. He's 260 with that build.
265.
I would be willing to bet a lot of money that that's how he's built. I don't believe he's doing any kind of drugs.
No,
and I think the same thing with Usman. Usman is just these people. He's just fucking
100%.
that muscular. Some people are just freaks.
Now, I'd like to see him run a 40 before we put him in the NFL as a first-round draft pick.
Again, I think some of that is a lifetime of running practice. You can't be born. You're born fast or you're born slow. There's no. You can't really get.
That's
but
what
there's
I'm saying. I'd
technique.
like to see him run a 40.
Yeah, but I feel like he has speed. I really do. And what's this guy's background? 'Cause
Kickboxing.
He looks great.
70 professional kickboxing fights.
Wow. He got caught.
He didn't get caught. He got knocked out. They're just playing that exchange game, and he just got fucking.
What do you do? What do you do about that?
You don't go straight back. You go left to the right. He went straight back.
Just
which
like,
with
what
his
the fuck?
I think he was so explosive with his background. He should be able to go left to right,
But
to
he didn't.
negate the right hand. But he just went straight and he caught against the cage, and you have nowhere to go.
Wow. Yeah.
Doof.
Man.
Yeah, hopefully he fights for a title.
Ngannou is one of those really dangerous guys, obviously in the beginning of the fight. And if you can weather that and wrestle with him, I would imagine the next guy that fights him, if I'm his coach, if I'm the coach of the next guy who fights him, I go, listen to me right now.
DC.
I don't care. I go, you just double leg him, okay? You get him on the back and you double leg him.
Tough, man.
Tough to get him down?
Yeah, he's been working wrestling like a motherfucker. It's going to be tough.
He's very tough.
He's going to be your world champ, no doubt.
You think so?
100%.
You think he puts everybody to sleep?
Who's in front of him? Stipe DC.
Yeah.
I think they're going to fight and then probably both retire, and then maybe a John Jones or Francis for the interim, the vacant belt.
That's scary. What's your call on that? Oh
I
my
don't know. I have
God.
to think about it. Great
Oh my
fight.
God.
Then what'd you think of Cruz and
I think Henry Cejudo is astonishing, and every time he fights, he has a new technique.
better and better.
You see those leg kicks? Like every time that guy fights, and I think that comes from being I think he's the youngest gold medalist ever in wrestling. At least,
yep.
yeah, that's incredible. I mean, to be winning a gold medal in wrestling is so ridiculous. It's so
he
ridiculous.
took 4 years off?
And I think this is a guy who, since he was 11 years old, has been watching the human body move.
Younger than that.
Yep. And he's been watching how the human body moves. And he's got his learning curve, his learning curve is crazy high, his fight IQ, just because he's been doing it so long. And I think also He's just that kind of guy. It's also called insane talent. He's a fucking amazing athlete, actually. And I think, and you know, do you think it was stopped too soon because Dominick Cruz was on his way up? That's a fair argument.
It's fair. I always side on if they're heavier guys. I always say stop it early.
Yes.
Like with Ngannou, as soon as that dude's lights turn off, jump the fuck in.
Yes.
With bantamweights and the lightweights and the 25ers and the flyweights, let it go on. It's not like they're gonna hurt each other. And also, there's 2 seconds left in the round. It's a world championship fight. You can let it go. And he was working up.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
And he was working up.
He was. Here's my.
That ref's kind of going hard in the paint on social media.
Is he?
He is. What's
He
he
posted
saying?
a video of Dominic, like, you know, when he got hit with the knee. He goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to prevent more CT."
I think he's right. I think the stoppage is warranted. And here's the other reason I think so. I think that
Keith Peterson.
If it's not that
Keith
knee,
Peterson's usually pretty legit.
he's fucking. If you look at Dominick Cruz's face and you're there, and I watched him, he took 5 unanswered punches,
11
unanswered punches. Stop the fight. In my opinion, I think it's better to err on the side of caution. Maybe this time it wasn't. 9 times out of 10,
I'd rather you err on caution.
Right? 9
but
times
with
out
the
of 10.
lightweights and world championship fight and Dominick Cruz.
I understand.
But yeah, he generally not. You're right. 9 times out of 10, he did the right thing.
He's trying to protect the fighter, and I would never, you know. Dominick Cruz is always going to be
I don't.
porcupine.
Is that him? No, this is a fake account. Just type in his. Did you type in his name?
Yeah.
That's it right there. But you gotta go to his Twitter. He's kind of. He's going pretty hard in the paint. That's it.
Yeah.
K. Peterson. There he is. Now this look. So
He looks like he was a fighter himself.
I mean. Look, me in the morning after a night of drinking and smoking, and look, it's a picture of Dominick Cruz. That's probably frowned upon. They put at Dominick Cruz. I thought by stopping the fight, I stopped you from getting CT, but I guess not.
I understand.
I don't though. I don't want
you
that
think
from my refs.
it's unbecoming of
I
a ref?
don't want that out of my refs. I don't want that personal engagement with the fighters. Can you imagine if judges were like,
It's a little,
our
yeah,
bad,
it's
you were
little,
getting CT in the
it's
third."
unprofessional.
It is.
It's a little unprofessional. He's being personal as opposed to just explaining
Scroll up.
his philosophy.
See, when he put me in the morning after a night of drinking and smoking, and he posted a picture of Henry.
That's
Dominick
disrespectful.
Cruz. It's disrespectful.
Yeah.
And has he fought?
Has
he fought in the UFC? No.
It also compromises his ability now. If he's reffing another fight.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't want him because I'm
Right.
like, God, if I lose,
Now
this,
it's
I gotta worry
personal.
about him posting and
Yes.
shit. Like,
Wait, go back. It says Dominick Cruz in the UFC post-fight show claims referee Keith Peterson smelled like alcohol and cigarettes during his fight. Said he wanted to have referee changed when he stopped in the cage. Stepped in the cage. Wow. That's weird.
yeah, I don't think this Keith Peterson's doing himself any favors by trolling Dominick Cruz.
No.
It's kind of
But so the other thing I was going to say is I think that Henry Cejudo wins that fight regardless.
Yes, I do too.
So
it wasn't looking great for him.
No. So let's take that into account too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think Dominick was having a really hard time with those fucking leg kicks.
Yeah.
And
it didn't look like the Dominic that we're used to either. It looked like, maybe
he was throwing
age
jabs and kind of up jabs and things like that, but I don't think that was going to do much to Henry Cejudo.
I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried with his footwork. He wasn't as on the,
Yeah, I can't see that. I don't know. I can't see that. I'm not aware. I'm not as good at
And then
that.
Gaethje Ferg. We're doing a fight companion with Eddie and Joe on Saturday.
Yes.
And I'd love to ask Eddie, being Tony's coach, I would have thrown in the towel in the fourth.
Well, we're going to get to that. Yeah, because I think that it looked like to me like what was so impressive about Justin Gaethje is that he looked like he was doing basic, great kicks, ridiculous kicks, and then basic boxing, just countering left, right, hook. Hook, right.
His angles. It's his angles, which aren't basic.
His footwork. No, it's not. I'm not
His
saying
his
basic.
angles were
It's really hard to be that good.
Yeah.
He said I've been working with Trevor Whitman for 9 years. So those little subtleties that you can't really even pick up, where he's stepping when he hits, where his head is, that was even his leg kicks. If you watch the way he was leg kicking, his head was out of, like a lot of times when you leg kick, your liability getting punched in the face.
He's
Guys
off
with
the center
timing.
line.
That motherfucker would just have his head. It's really hard to deal with him. I thought he fought such a patient, perfect fight. You said to me, I don't know if you said it on the podcast, but you said it's a terrible fight for Tony because Justin just stands there and bangs. And well, Tony's gift and what he's amazing at is, number one, his endurance is off the charts. Number two, he's very creative with his punching. Number three, he just never lets you breathe. He just keeps coming at you and hits you everywhere. It seems that Justin Gaethje, that's not the way to fight Justin Gaethje. It's just not the way to fight Justin Gaethje.
I can't wait to see Justin versus Khabib.
Because I've watched, I think every fight Tony Ferguson's ever had. He does get hit a lot. I mean, he gets taken down. He gets hit. It's Tony's.
Likes it.
He likes it, and it does it. He's like, cool. You did that to me for 3 rounds. Here, how are we doing?
But he's
in the fourth and the
expecting
fifth?
for the guys to kind of tailor off and
Right.
exhaust him, and Justin Gaethje just kept on. It's tough to do when you get punched in the face, man. Nothing drains your cardio more than getting punched in the face.
Yeah, I hate seeing. He's so
I would've thrown in the
ridiculously
towel.
tough. I would have too, because he's just too tough for his own good.
Yeah, that's why you have cornermen and to live to fight another day.
Well, and the other thing I say with a lot of respect, but I just have to say it. I don't believe anybody, I don't care how great you are, I don't believe that anybody can take a beating that he took from Justin Gaethje and not be different afterwards.
Agree.
Yeah, I've seen it too
And I
many
think
times.
evidence is on your side. You look at JDS when he fought Kane.
Yes.
You look at Stipe when he fought Francis Ngannou. Remember?
Yes.
He did work against Francis, ate a ton of shots.
Yes.
And gets knocked out in the following fight against DC against not that hard of a punch.
Yeah, that's right. We can go through
I could
you could just
going
keep
if
going.
you want.
Yeah. And that's just how the brain and the head works and everything else. And when he shook his head, when he was like, he did this weird eerie shake. It was just eerie. It was cringy. I just was like, you got to stop this.
Did anybody?
He'll die in there.
Yeah, but that's what he says. Let me die in there.
Yeah.
Did anybody else have audio issues with their pay-per-view?
I didn't.
I don't remember that part.
I had audio issues. It
Really?
was just, I don't know. Yeah, I just had audio. I heard one or two. Oh, you know what was driving me nuts? I forgot to mention something below the belt. What was driving me fucking nuts was the VH1 pop-up video tweets.
Oh, God, I know.
Hey, man.
Who gives a fuck about that?
Hey, what the fuck?
I know, man.
And then you could tell fighters just doing it to get on TV.
I know.
Oh, damn, this fight's crazy. Damn, these bros are throwing hashtag.
The only one
Hey, I paid money for this.
the only one I loved was no comment by Khabib. That was the only one.
I
that
don't
was
see
like,
any of
all
it,
right.
dude.
Yeah.
Leave the social media off my fucking TV.
I agree.
Give me the fight.
By the way, how great was it?
You know how amateur that looked at these huge fights and blink? Boy, these boys are throwing.
Yeah, it was
just
really
these
weird.
general random comments.
I know.
Get the
I
fuck
know.
out of here.
I know. But what was really cool is hearing the impact, like, because the crowd was.
The best was the fighters
Fuck.
listening to DC and his coaching.
Was what?
The fighters could hear DC critiquing like, oh, Greg Hardy
could hear it?
Greg Hardy needs to throw leg kicks or he should do it. Yeah, and they would pick it up and then do it.
Damn!
That's how good DC is as a commentator.
Yeah, of course.
The best.
Of course. I'm listening to fucking DC when I can. But I'm very intrigued at the Justin Gaethje Khabib,
Great fight.
because I think Khabib
Has his hands full.
He's got his hands full. I mean, hands full. As long as he doesn't try to stand and bang with Justin, because I think
He's going to
Justin-
have to at some point, just like with Conor.
You I don't know how you feel about this. The fight I'd love to see, is Conor McGregor, Justin Gaethje, because I think actually,
I think Conor beats him.
I think Conor's a better,
Again,
overall better striker in that.
More
I don't know if
precise, more calculated.
I don't know if his leg kicks are as good as Justin's. Justin would cause a lot of problems for
Conor's
Conor.
not there really to get kicked.
He's not
His
there.
footwork's too good. He's in and out. You gotta be stationary. You gotta be a stationary fighter.
If Justin tried to go bang with
but
Conor, it'd be a
I
great
think
fight.
I think for Justin it goes Justin Khabib. If they want to get crazy, they go Justin Conor. If they want to give him a payday, but looking at it's so strange because Khabib Poirier beat him, right? I'm sorry.
Poirier beat Justin.
Poirier beat Justin.
Yes.
So it's just about stylistically matchups are better for certain guys. It just so happens on this God-given earth, Justin Gaethje matches up better against Tony Ferguson and Khabib than the rest of the division.
Well, so I was trying
How
to-
funny is that?
right.
He just has to get there,
I
and then
know.
he's there, and then now it's off to the races.
Well, I was trying to
Now, I don't know
resist-
how long he's going to hold the belt because if he wins and they want Conor to be champ, I think Conor is a nightmare for Justin Gaethje.
See, I was trying to
he
avoid.
doesn't
I
use
was
his
trying to
wrestling.
avoid the temptation to jump on the Justin train full force. But he's the greatest because, like you said,
No, it's styles.
It's
He's
styles.
the greatest against certain styles.
It's styles. It's styles. Yeah. I mean, if he has to bang with Conor, I think Conor is ultimately. I think
Conor doesn't
would,
bang.
I think
Conor
Conor
would
would
bang
beat.
with you.
I think Conor would have done the same thing to Tony Ferguson. Probably. I think Conor would have. I think Conor would
if that Tony showed up that night,
Yeah.
yes.
I think. I don't know if Conor hits as hard as Justin Gaethje though. Justin Gaethje hits very hard.
His knockout record would beg to differ. You'd say Conor's
That's-
a harder hit.
that's
harder
true.
hit. Look what Conor did to Nate Diaz, who's a giant 170. How many times did he drop him?
I know.
He didn't knock him out, but who does knock out Nate
Nobody
Diaz?
knocks out the Diaz brothers, but yeah, he knocked them down 4 times or something crazy. So
It's all about matchups and what the UFC wants to do. But now they they kind of have their gamut.
I'm
Now
back-
that's assuming Gaethje gets by Khabib.
I'm back on the Conor train, and I got Conor as
I've
my
never
number
gotten
one.
off, brother.
I got Conor because of his learning IQ, his ability. He does the same thing that Cejudo will do.
I'm on Conor's train. If he wants it, and I know he's training, I'm on the Conor train.
Yeah.
Now you throw Masvidal into 50.
Oh God, I keep forgetting about him. But isn't he fighting at 70 or is he down?
No,
at
he'd fight
155?
Conor at 55.
Man, now we got some. God, there are some fucking monsters at 55.
So, but what's interesting is like how it affects it, because if Justin gets the belt, then Conor's probably going to be your champ by then to 2020, right? Or beginning of 2021. But if Khabib holds the belt, it's a tough fight for Conor. But then Masvidal could be.
Well, can Khabib get back in the country? That's another question.
Well, he will.
Yeah.
he will. They'll make that happen. Or you're going to go to him. Or you're going to go to Fight Island.
Go to fucking Fight
Or you're
Island.
going to fly you private to Fight Island.
That's true.
Which is happening
This
in
is all.
June.
This is all going to go on.
Oh, the UFC's crushing it. How great is it? I just hope the
loved it.
numbers are good. We don't know the numbers, but I have
hope
a
they're
friend
great.
who works with a company that rhymes with
Bo Hogan.
no, not Bo Hogan.
Oh.
No, a friend that works with the agency Tillian and Doris, and
Tillian Doris. Now, just so you guys know, that's
They
not,
represent the
He
UFC.
doesn't mean William Morris. He means
Tillian and
Tillian and Joris.
Tillian and Doris.
and Doris.
Tillian and Doris representative told me that the pay-per-view numbers aren't great. Now that's just hearsay. That's like, oh, you have they don't get numbers that quick.
Well-
but they can see the initial surge and see if it's somewhere.
Well, I think an agency that rhymes with Tillian Doris is
In trouble.
is filing for
Financially?
bankruptcy. So
Yes.
sometimes you make bad calculations and a virus comes along.
UFC 49 sold more than double already. Double than what? UFC experienced unbelievable pacing of pay-per-view.
Great.
Yeah, I hope it goes great.
That's what it looks like.
Pre-event buys. Oh, that's good. But you never know. It's like Disneyland. We don't know.
You don't know.
How about Disneyland went? Pandemic, mask, whatever. We're not in the business of that. We're shutting down the next year.
Is that
Yeah, they're not open in 2021. They went, we're taking our ball and go home.
wow. Disneyland.
Walt Disney, the fellow Nazi, went, yeah, I'm taking my ball and
They're
go
just
home.
shutting down
Hold my swastika.
for a whole year.
What? Yeah.
They're back 2020.
And Tiger's not happy about it.
Wow.
Because if
Wow.
Disney opens up, Tiger's going to go, you son of a bitch, I'm in.
That's crazy, man. They just shut the fuck down.
Yeah, Disney. We're set on money.
I guess they're set on money.
Think how much money they're
You know what?
losing,
They
though.
can take a year off.
Disney? You
They
think?
can take a year off. They can
What's
take a
this?
year off.
I was just reading more of same thing.
Yeah, hopefully it went well. Unbelievable pacing for buys. You just never know.
Were you surprised by any of the
Dana's
fights?
like Trump.
Were you surprised by any of the outcomes? Did you have Dominick Cruz winning that fight?
I thought if a version of Dominick Cruz that we're used to showed up, he could beat Cejudo.
Can you go to the 45 division for a sec? I just want to fantasize.
What do you want to know? I know it. What do you want to
I
do?
want to just fantasize about Henry Cejudo jumping up to 45.
No, well, he's retired.
Well, if the check is big enough, he's not retired, right?
When he,
I loved what he said.
so when he came on my show, Food Truck Diary, watch it. When we were off air, I'm going through all these matchups. He goes, Bubba, I'm probably gonna retire. I go, what? He goes, I'll probably do one more. I'm done. He goes, I'm sick of this shit. They don't pay me enough. I have other stuff going on.
Wow.
And I didn't say that's not my job. But now that's out, I can talk about it.
Wow.
And I went, really? He goes, yeah. I have no argument. I was like,
I don't
that
either.
makes sense.
I don't
Gold
either.
medalist, 125 champ, 135 champ, defended. All right, yeah, cool, dude.
Is he too small for Brian Ortega, Max Holloway?
Those are tough
Zabit.
fights, dude.
Zabit's 6'2".
You're talking about a guy retired, right?
that's
So let's
a
go
big
through. You're talking about a guy who said he's going to retire.
Yeah.
And then they're not paying him money and now fight bigger guys.
That's yeah. He has trouble making 35.
No.
Yeah, he said it's tough. It's a suck.
Dude was tiny.
Yeah.
Tiny. He thrives at 35. You know how much smaller he was than Dominick Cruz?
He was.
You know what was a weird matchup? Was Hardy versus DeCastro. DeCastro was this
That was
big.
really strange.
I was like, what? God,
DeCastro with those crazy
giving
legs.
fucking Hardy softballs for God. Then the guy decided not to throw a punch the last 2 rounds. So you broke my foot. No, I get that. What's wrong with your hands, though? Well, I
Yeah.
can't pivot. I know, but you can still throw without pivoting.
Yeah, it was
That
strange
fight was
situation.
so bad.
Well, he's yeah. I mean, Hardy's only been fighting for 2 years.
It's impressive.
Yeah. Now
Now,
again,
DeCastro was fighting like their school on Monday.
Well, he could fight. He could fight.
I know you're worried about being sore, but there's no school on Monday, Pop. I don't know if you know this. We're in a pandemic. There's no school.
And I
Throw some
I
punches.
believe it's possible for him to get down at 185.
I think you make 170. How about Rogan goes, he could easily go 205.
Well, yeah.
And DC goes, it's so hard, though.
Well, I used to say that
DC
about
goes, yeah,
DC.
I have a similar body to him.
I said
he goes,
that to
but
D-
205 is a nightmare.
Yeah, I used to say that about DC. I
They're
was like-
depleted. No,
yeah,
people keep
DC's
saying it.
so thick. DC's so fucking thick. When he's walking around,
But
he's just
everyone's like, oh, these guys can get down. Yep, I guess maybe they could. The problem is they kill themselves to get there.
until you look at
You're talking
their
about complete
hips,
lifestyle.
their hips, their asses, their bone structures are just they're so thick. That's a bitch for him.
He's
he
walking
looks
on-
starving.
He's walking on death's
He looks
door.
starving right there. Wow.
He's on death's door there.
Yeah, he really is, dude. That's no joke.
The scariest is Connor at 45. You're like, oh my God, is he going to live?
Yeah, that's horrifying. Yeah, he looks fucking. Look at his face. He's all sunken in.
Mm-hmm. You just can't maintain it.
No.
Great fights, though. It's the first Saturday, like in this quarantine, everything feels like a long, drawn-out Sunday. Saturday was the first day I felt normal. I was so excited.
Oh man.
And then I know Sunday, I got my Last Dance, episodes 7 and 8. I got American Idol.
You
Oh,
got it all set up.
God. Saturday, Sunday was fantastic this week. This week's going to be great, too.
Yeah,
Because we got Fight Companion.
that's gonna be exciting.
We got UFC fights.
Oh,
Look
no.
at that. Look at that. He looks dead.
Oh my God.
He looks like the guy from he looks like the guy from Pirates of the Caribbean, the skeleton that tells him where to go and
God
they use him as a
damn.
backpack. Is that Pirates of the Caribbean or
I
is
think
that
is.
What is he doing there? Is it just?
or is that Indiana? Is that an Indiana?
Looks like he's not
is it
eating
skeleton?
anything. Ugh. The weight cut is such a bitch.
What movie? Oh no, you know what movie that is? Hellboy. Type in Hellboy skeleton.
Are we hearing anything from Connor?
Man,
Is
shut
he
up.
talking about fighting?
Man, shut up.
Shut the fuck up. You shut up. I asked a question. Are we hearing anything about Connor?
He was talking shit to Nate Diaz. The
Nate Diaz.
Dana says they want him to fight on Fight Island. There he is. There's Connor. That's spot on.
That's exactly who it is.
There he is. He's the back guy that told him where to go.
You're good at tech. You're good at
The
fucking-
best.
He has a
References.
gift.
It's a gift. It's the
You
worst
got the
gift.
pickle. What was that? That one
Pickle Rick. Pickle
Look at the
Rick.
difference.
We need to get him on a bike on the bottom there. Thick boy first team right there.
Yeah.
Probably fight on Fight Island. It's going to be fun for them boys.
Tony, did you see Tony Ferguson's dance on Instagram?
Yeah, the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To that 90s, that early 90s.
Our music didn't work.
Rap.
Our sound didn't work on Build the Belt.
Yeah.
Now, he's still in the hospital, I take it? After what's
Fractured
going on?
eye orbital. And they're probably just scanned and stuff. That was a rough one, dude.
Let me see a picture of him.
Oh, he looks normal.
Jesus Christ. That's his girl.
Such a stud.
He's just a different dude. He's a very special human being, man. Mm-hmm. He really is. He's a special fucking human being.
One of the best.
Yeah. I know it's a fight game. I just
Tough to
actually,
watch.
I fucking hate seeing that. I do agree with you. I think if I was his corner, I would throw the towel in. I would I would have looked at his face and I would have been like, I don't like this. It's not. Let's.
Also,
live
with
to
his
fight
style,
another
he's
day.
not a knockout artist, and there was no sign that was going to knock Gaethje out, really. So it's like, what are we doing, dude? Let's
Yeah.
live to fight another day.
So hard,
He would have
though,
been
when
really
you're-
upset, but I think weeks later, he'd been like, probably the best.
Yeah, so hard to do it in his corner though when you're dealing with a warrior like that. I mean, it's like you
But you got to have cornermen.
probably
there
get
who
fired.
do it.
From, he might fire you. You know what I mean?
That's fine. You're
Yeah.
protecting his health for the longevity.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a great uppercut right there. I figured out my tattoo at least.
Oh, dude. Hey, old fuck. Listen to this.
What?
Hey, old fuck.
I'm getting those feathers on my
Yeah. Hey, old fuck. Listen to this.
What?
I was today at 3 p.m. I was gonna get the rattlesnake logo, the thick boy logo on my
Yeah.
quad,
Yeah.
because when I'm riding, you can see it, so you know it's the thick boy.
right.
So I'm so sick of all the people going thick boy on the trails. So
All
I
right,
want,
dude,
you know
all right.
how it is. It's
No,
crazy.
they-
They're meeting me
thin
on the
boy,
trails.
thin boy, start your own company.
They're hanging on the trails.
Start your
Don't
own
worry, you're not
company.
getting a
Start
percentage.
your own company.
You're not getting percentage.
I should get one.
Terrible business idea.
right, well.
So, but I was gonna get a snake on my quad, on my thigh,
Yeah.
right today at 3 p.m. And then you're not though, because your tattoo artist is going to be indicted for murder. So, and I text him when we got done with the show. Hey man,
Wait,
I'm
what?
assuming we're not on for 3 p.m.
What?
That's my tattoo artist, the dime piece on the left.
We were just talking about him a couple weeks ago.
What?
Remember?
Yeah, I got a tattoo. If you go to his Instagram, I'm the last fucking guy he got a tattoo with.
No.
Go to his Instagram.
Yeah.
But it should be manslaughter because I was talking to Jay too. Between Jay goes, if he just gets a good lawyer, it's gonna be manslaughter. Probably still do some time. There I am. There I am.
There you are.
There I am. Wow. Now he has a McLaren 570. Should have got the 720S, but regardless, he was drinking with a fellow YouTuber, and they ran into a tree.
Fuck.
I know. He broke his hip.
He was drinking, so he was very drunk when he got in the car.
We don't know.
You just can't do that.
Yeah, but you can't. You shouldn't go to. Should you go to prison?
It's manslaughter or it can be murder. You can go to jail for murder. Yes.
But if we're, let's say, and I don't know how it works, but it doesn't seem right to me. Say you and I both get drunk on firing the kid. I
Yeah.
go, Brian, and you go, hey, dude, let's go to the gym. You drive to the gym, and I drive, and I wreck, and you die. Just your heart, like when I'm going real fast, you die, crash, and you die because you're old. And then I survive, and I'm flourishing. Do I go to prison?
Hold on, I don't like the way you're setting this up.
Do I go to prison for murder?
I feel like you're insulting me while
Do
you're
I go to
killing
prison
me,
for
dude.
murder, even though we both agreed
Wait, so
that
say-
we're both
so give me the-
so we're both intoxicated?
You're both
You
drunk.
go, hey Brennan, can you drop me off on WeHo? I got some work to do.
Yeah.
I go, sure, dude.
Yeah.
And so we drive to WeHo, and
Yeah.
you're like all excited, and you're
Yeah.
like, you got this raging boner.
Why would I have a boner?
I know you're doing work.
I
in
got
WeHo.
liquor dick.
I know you're WeHo.
Okay, so I'm jacking it.
You will kind of. It's
And
just
I-
you're
I'm
like,
like,
I
tell me how
can't-
much money you made at merch again?
You're like, I can't wait to get in there. I'm like, all right, dude, I'm just gonna drop you off. Please don't ejaculate in my
Okay,
car.
okay, yeah.
So we're driving, but we're both drunk. We've both agreed to jump in the vehicle.
Yeah.
I crash on our way to
You go to
WeHo,
jail for murder.
even though we're both under consent.
Yeah, and it's
that-
not manslaughter. There are people doing life right now for getting into a car, being drunk, and killing somebody in another car or somebody.
No, different. We didn't hit a bystander. We both agreed to get in this vehicle intoxicated.
So you can
Now, if he kidnapped him, I understand that.
Nope.
If he was like, "You're getting in the car at gunpoint, I crash, you die, murder."
You can absolutely be indicted for murder and convicted. It's just like this: if you do a crime with someone,
The crime's
and
the crumbs on
the
your shirt,
person
but yeah.
gets you the car, the guy steals the car, and then even if he's not in the car and you go off and kill somebody,
That gets him in trouble.
you can be indicted for murder too. So you're all part of a murder conspiracy. You're all part of the murder, right? So there have been people that, get convicted for.
How many years is he going to do for
murder.
manslaughter?
10? Yeah, man, 6 to 11 years.
Hold on. Probation with up to 1 year or 3 or 6 or 11. So if he can get manslaughter, and dude, he got a pretty face.
He could do 15 years.
pretty
He
face,
could do
pretty
15
mouth.
years for this.
He ain't doing 15 years. Guaranteed he doesn't do 15.
I don't
We're
know,
both
man.
intoxicated. I bet you he gets a year.
With a really good lawyer, I guess. It depends on what he said to the cops. It depends on how
Well,
drunk he was.
he's in the hospital with a broken hip.
And they did a blood alcohol test on him.
The tragic of all this, the 25-year-old that died on his birthday.
That's a huge tragedy.
horrible.
25-year-old kid.
Now,
And you know what they're doing? They're drinking like a couple of idiots. They did a very dumb thing, and sometimes it turns out that's why
A disaster.
never, ever drink and drive. Just you can't do it. And everybody has done it. Everybody has driven buzzed once in their life or 10 times in their life.
Or 40 to 50.
Or 40.
50.
And every time you do that, you're taking someone else's life.
Now,
in
have
your
I
own
seen
hands.
now Daniel? The prison system, especially in LA, a little harsh. You're not a fighter. You're a pretty boy. You seen the movie Get Hard?
It's an issue.
I can be your Kevin Hart.
I
I can be your Kevin Hart. I can show you the way.
He could use you in there.
He could.
He could use you in there. The question is, he's half Brazilian.
Yes.
So the question
But
is
he
he
looks white.
considered white or is he considered?
Oh, you go full
Latino.
Aryan Nation. No, you go full Aryan Nation.
Yeah, but will they let you in?
Yeah, you just lie.
That's
They're not giving you
fucking-
background
I'll tell you
checks.
what, it's a nightmare on many levels for him.
Oh,
I'm sure he's not a bad guy. He killed his friend.
No, he's nice. He's dude. First of all, I think he's 23 or 20. He's a young kid that started a business in San Francisco. Wanted more for his life, so he came to LA. Became one of the biggest tattoo artists of celebrities.
When he goes to jail, he's going to be doing tattoos. You know that. He'll be doing everybody's tattoos.
jail has tattoos.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
But I mean, not fine because he killed his friend, which is which he has to live with for the rest of his life. Man, I'm sorry about that all the way around. Stupid fucking snake tattoo on your thigh, which sometimes you do things like that, and I go like this. I go, tattoo on the leg. It's like when Chris was in his car and he had gold sunglasses on,
Oh, I love that.
and he had his car and had gold sunglasses and like a necklace, and I was like, I in some ways can't believe I'm friends with you.
Isn't it great?
And he threw the glasses away. I go, you have those glasses and this car.
Oh, you could roast me all day. I won't change.
No, you're just that guy.
Yep. It's still gonna get a tattoo. It's just not gonna be from him. I'm not going to prison. I'm not gonna
You get a
visit him in
rattlesnake?
prison. Yeah, you've never seen our official logo?
I think
that.
I have.
Should bring that up.
I think
Have
I
we sold 700 hoodies with a snake on it? Yes.
700.
Is that good? I don't know. I don't know numbers.
That's a lot.
I don't know numbers.
You're making me so mad, though. You've changed a lot since you
I was
become
looking at that logo and said thick boy underneath.
ride hard, ride thick.
Is 700 good? I don't know.
You're making me mad, dude.
45. All right.
You're bothering me.
Am I the P Diddy of podcasting? I don't know.
Hey,
you said
man.
it. You said it.
I didn't say that.
Say it.
I didn't
I
say
didn't
that.
say that.
Fuck, man. I got to come up with a fucking
Do you wanna
company.
Hey, dude. I'm gonna let you in. Will you fold shirts?
I'm not folding your shirts, you piece of shit. Too busy. I got 3 TV shows, believe it or not. And that's the other problem.
Yeah.
I should worry about my TV shows. I shouldn't be worried about.
should.
But I do want to start my own
still make more
fucking
money.
company.
I still make more money.
No.
Wait, what?
No, hold
I
on.
came to you with nothing. I still make.
Be quiet, all right? I'm trying to
No,
think
but
of a
be on
company.
set all day. Be on
I'm
set.
trying to think of
How
a
much you get a
company.
day? Be on set all day. I sell more.
You're such a piece of shit,
I make
man.
more money selling shirts than do
I got to come up with a company.
Yeah, you
Hey,
do.
are there any entrepreneurs out there that want to start a company with me?
Oh God, this is like the Rick and Morty. You want to start an app? You want to start an app? And he starts an app and he creates a love app and takes over the world. You want to start an app?
A love app would be good. What's your type? And you plug it in.
Oh, dude, how about dude? Just spitballing ideas here. How about an old person's love app? And it's called Rinks. It's called Wrinkles.
Rinks is a
And
good
just
one.
older, like MILF.
You know what
just
some people call me now on my comments?
Gay Rink.
Hey, tarts.
Sweet
Sweet tart and half. I'll get 8 tarts. I'm like, hey, man, tarts and rinks.
Dude, but how about a love app called Rinks or Wrinkles? I like Wrinkles. It's
I like
called Wrinkles.
Rinks is good. I got to make some T-shirts for Rinks.
Sure, whatever. You sell 100. Here's the thing.
Hey.
So we'll do Wrinkles, and it's just old people looking for love.
It's a good idea, dude.
Wrinkles.
Wrinkles.
Where'd you
God,
meet? Wrinkles.
Wearing diapers. Don't
Where'd you
worry
meet?
about that.
Wrinkles. And then we just have the just unbelievable MILFs on there with their tits out.
Wrinkles.
Yeah. Or, dude, here's another thing. Wrinkles.
I think it's got to be something good like wrinkles and honey.
No, because you're not
Honey
not
Rinks?
honey. No. We call it honey rinks, but how about this? It's called Wrinkles. And we hook up old people with sugar babies.
That's a really good idea.
It's basically Riot, but just for old people.
That's a really good idea.
Isn't that good? You don't have to be famous, you just have to be old.
Silver singles.
Oh, well, there goes my idea.
That.
Fuck, silver singles, and they're charging a
Wrinkle,
membership
wrinkles,
fee.
wrinkles, singles. Wrinkles,
Wrinkles,
and
singles.
Wrinkles and singles. Singles.
Oh no, here's this:
Singles with wrinkles.
singles with wrinkles,
Because you had shingles.
singles with wrinkles with shingles,
No,
singles with wrinkles
No,
with
that's
shingles.
gross. No, that's gross.
Oh, how about this, dude? How about this? 6 feet under.
Got problems with your
No, 6 feet under, and then you like swipe right on old people.
skeletons? No,
I
wrinkles.
have 80 days left.
Singles with,
Who's into it?
No, singles with wrinkles. I just came up with my amazing company.
Singles with wrinkles.
Singles with
Want
wrinkles.
to create an app?
Got problems with your digestion? Pissing more than normal? We're your fucking company.
30% off Botox. October only.
Ah, yeah.
Our
having-
balls hang low, but we have positive attitudes.
Having issues with incontinence, gray pubes,
Do your socks bunch up around your socks so your ankles are skinny?
That's good, dude. Why would my ankles be skinny? You know what
They're
happens to
old.
old people?
They're
You
old.
lose all the hair down there. You ever notice how old men have no hair on their fucking, but I do.
On their
'Cause I have
legs?
good circulation. Yeah, they lose the hair down
really?
here. Most guys who are start at like 45. But I do. I can't
Oh,
lie.
the hairless cats.
Hairless cats.
That's your
is
group,
good.
hairless cats.
Hairless cats. Look at those ankles.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you don't work out
Yeah,
hard.
you see the old
Varicose
socks on the
veins.
left. All old people's socks scrunch up like dogs. Like
true.
you ever seen a dog's feet? They're all
Yeah.
wrinkly at the bottom. That's how
Yeah.
old people's feet are. It's pretty cool.
You're probably right. That's good.
Check out the ass on. Oh, that's a
Wrinkly
model.
knees. Your body breaks down. Time is a motherfucker.
Papa took a spill yesterday, dude.
Again,
and I was
another one, dude.
bleeding.
You got to be careful, bro.
It's these fucking ravines and my tire gets stuck and I flip over.
You got to be careful,
It's
man.
annoying. Ooh, it hurt.
Really? Do you wear gloves or anything, or
I'm gonna start.
elbow pads?
Find it. I need bigger gloves. My palms are thick, dude. These dick beaters are thick.
You got
so my
some thick
fingers get in. I
palms.
can't fit over my thumbs.
Is that true?
Yeah. My fingers fit
Yeah, you have like
large.
You have regular fingers, but you have big palms.
thick dick beaters.
Yeah,
And these things have taken a punishment, dude.
yeah. You got
It's callous,
some
dude.
strong hands.
Strong hands.
Not lifting at all, just biking.
Just biking. Losing weight.
2 hours a day.
Yep. 2.5 yesterday. I did, let's see, 24.
Do you
plus
eat
8. I
beforehand?
did 32 miles
Do
yesterday.
you eat beforehand?
32 miles, Brinks.
Do you
What?
eat before?
No, fast. Here's the problem with fasting, though. So I usually go around 8 a.m., so I'm back home around 10:30, 11. Then I do a shake, and then I don't eat a real meal till about 2 or 3. Yesterday, drove to a location, right? Was like, oh, this trail's too fucking easy. This is a waste of my time. Did like 7 or 8 miles. I was like, I'm fucking out of here. Got back in the car, went on my regular trail. By the time I got on the regular trail, it's 10:30. Then I'm out there for 20-something miles, 24 miles on the regular trail.
You start getting weak.
Papa
shaky.
got lightheaded.
Yeah.
So I took one of those gel packs and then fucking hit the road, Jack.
Yeah. That'll get
Hit
to
the
you.
road, old
That'll
man.
get to you. I listened to a
Oh,
young
you want to come with me? San Diego chapter Thursday, rescheduled.
Thursday.
You have nothing
I
to
got
do.
the kids. Can't do
Can't
it.
you reschedule?
No.
Can't you trade off?
Let me see what I can do.
Amanda, Sugar Bear. Can't you trade off?
Let me see what I can
Amanda, Sugar Bear here. Can't you trade off to Friday?
Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do.
Dude, you'll be able to ride a Santa Cruz Heckler e-bike. So your old stupid legs don't have to do much.
Yeah,
Get up the mountain.
I have nice legs.
The heck, you do have good legs. Probably good for biking. I bet
don't
you
know,
can get on
dude.
a bike.
I don't know.
Let's do a heckler with the power and
Yeah.
your light and your
All right.
legs. You'd rock that.
I'll
mountain.
do that.
And then we'll go to the Santa Cruz headquarters. My boy's gonna take us there. Papa might be getting a new bike as well.
Well, I've been getting on my fucking. I've been getting on my cruiser a lot lately.
Yeah, that's gay. Hey, but
Yeah.
look at that.
That's a nice bike, dude.
But not that yellow jacket, yellow too much even for me. The black.
Now that's an electric bike.
That's an electric bike. That's the electric bike we're gonna be riding.
Wow.
It's a Santa
Are you
Cruz
riding one
Heckler.
too?
Yeah, I'm riding one too
Oh, nice.
on the San Diego trails.
That might be badass.
The San Diego chapter is just, it's
All right,
insane,
man.
dude.
Okay,
And so,
you're making me mad about the chapter stuff, but it's cool.
I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah.
Did you see
I
the
wonder if
UK
any-
chapter go nuts
No,
on Instagram?
No, I didn't see
I
that.
didn't see that. Did you see the South African chapter going
Man,
nuts?
there's a lot of like countries, huh?
Worldwide movement, dude.
I wonder if there are any fucking.
Dude.
I wonder how the Thin Boy chapters are doing. I gotta check my Instagram.
Isn't that
They're
bike
there.
sick, though?
They are there.
I don't know if they're thriving, but they're there.
They're there.
A couple of them, right?
they're striving.
Dude, how about
Thin
Kat
boys.
sent in a group message? You're not on it. No big deal. Kat sent a group text of her mom for Mother's Day. I'm going to look and I'm liking Kat. Kat's
Yeah,
mom
my mom's
is
a looker.
a straight up,
Let's take a look.
no
please.
offense, smoke show.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, because I posted up a photo from when I was a kid. My mom was like 23. She just had me.
Yeah.
I think I
Damn,
would
your
have
mom
to
is
send
in
you.
the white tank top. She's hot as fuck.
Here, I'll text it to you.
Yeah, her mom is. I was like, Kat, is that your mom? I didn't know if it's Chin's mom or Kat's mom. No
Dad's a
offense.
stud. Look at that.
I just texted you the photo.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not a wig from your dad, huh?
No, my dad has always had a rat tail. A lot of people say that he has the same haircut as Theo.
Oh, but does he? Is it
Kind
short
of.
on the sides, long?
It's just not as thick in the back where it's long. So he has like a rat tail, whereas Theo has like a full mullet.
Full mullet. Might be a wig. We don't know.
We don't know.
But your dad's the real thing, all natural.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Yeah, Kat's mom is a bona fide smoke show.
I need to see a picture.
Right
Coming
there.
up.
That's
Look
her.
at little Kat,
Wow.
Yeah, I'm the one in pink.
Mom is cute.
Right?
Oh, geez, yeah.
I'm
That's my
looking
mom
at
at my age.
What?
24.
I
Look how
approve.
cute you were, Kat.
That was a little
Cutie
thick
pie.
You were
baby.
cute, though. How old are you there?
I think I'm about like
6
a year, like under a year. Under
you
a
have
year.
a strawberry in your hand?
I think so. I was always eating, so I would imagine.
And who's Dora the Explorer in the back?
That's my cousin, Marsha. She hates that photo. Every time I post
Dora
it,
the Explorer.
I have to crop her out because she
Terrible
hates people
picture,
seeing
yeah.
it.
It's
But
okay.
now
She's
everyone
all-
has it. So
Cute, though. She's a cute little girl.
Dude, your mom is freaking gorgeous.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
mom is no joke.
I mean, dude, you don't have a rat tail, not pull hose. You know what I'm saying? You have a
Seriously.
rat tail and you own it, you're getting hose.
Yeah.
my dad is actually 15 years older than my mom too.
Ooh-wee.
How old's your dad?
I have no idea. He's
Your
like
dad looks like he has
a couple
all
years older than you. 50. He's in his like mid
he's
to late 50s.
74. Your dad looks like he knows his way around a rain stick. I'll put it that way.
A rain stick.
He looks like an Indian medicine man. And by the way,
Your dad looks like he
by
might
the way-
sell me a
by
dream
the way,
catcher.
of the
Right.
700 episodes we've done, nothing truer has ever been said.
Rain stick.
Oh my God.
Your dad looks like he has the most wisdom around the rain sticks,
Nothing
man.
truer ever said.
Absolutely.
Ever. Your mom's straight up bona fide dime piece, man.
He looks
You know
thick.
this.
He
though.
looks
you know,
thick.
You know if
I
your
know.
mom's hot.
Oh, yeah.
We know,
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
absolutely.
But Papa looks like he's thick. Is he thick? He could be a thick
no,
boy.
he is not thick at
No?
all.
No, don't.
He's like
Hey, you can't be in a club that you're not in and say people are in it.
Well, here's the thing.
Because you're not in.
No, I
you
can
don't know
tell
the,
people.
You don't know the requirements.
Why is your club so discriminatory? What if you are a thin boy?
Well, you're thick and you're thick at heart. You're in, but you're not thick at heart.
Well, why don't you have a thin boy offshoot?
Like a branch out.
Why not?
It's not what we do, dude. We don't specialize in that.
But I feel like there would be guys who
You
would
know
be in
what?
it.
We'll see how you do on the trails on Thursday. You might get in.
Maybe you could let me take over the thin boy chapter.
You're really pushing the chapter.
I feel like it's a good sell. Why can't you have thick boy and then why wouldn't you have thin boy?
Because thin boy, that's not fun.
It is like we're thin. Where the fuck? Let's start our own club.
Well, your membership's predicated on how you do on Thursday. So ditch the kids.
Man, I gotta get myself fucking going.
Ditch the kids. And don't do legs before. You'll be
No,
toasted.
I'll be in some trouble. How far are we going?
Be out for a couple hours, dude. 2 hours. 2 hours on the trails. Be good for you.
Yeah.
Be so fun. Wake up in the morning. We'll cruise down there. Don't touch the car. We'll cruise down there.
Why not? Just fiddle with your dials and gears. We taking the Porsche?
Yep.
Wow.
Daily driver.
Really? You gonna drive fast?
The
Nah, you
fastest.
drive pretty. You drive pretty.
Daddy drives
Have you
fast.
been pulled over in that thing?
Nope.
Never.
Nope. Other cars.
Look, I got one thing to say, and that's DraftKings.
You want to make some money, dude? UFC
wanna-
249. If you didn't wet your whistle, maybe you're watching like, dude, I want to watch the fights, make money. Cool. DraftKings.com, baby. One Day Fantasy Sports is putting you in the center of the action. $2 million in total prizes up for grabs in fantasy MMA this week. You can bet on Wednesday, bet on Saturday.
Yep. That's good stuff. If you haven't tried it yet, Fantasy MMA is easy to play, too. You pick 6 fighters, stay under the salary cap, and pile up points for advances, takedowns, and a lot more. There's no better way to put your MMA knowledge to the test than to compete for your share of over $2 million in total prizes with DraftKings.
Yes. Download the DraftKings app now and use the promo code FIGHTER when you sign up for your shot at over $2 million to $2 million dollars
Whoa,
in total
that
prize
echoes
this week.
crazy.
That's over $2 million in total prize up for
Million.
grabs this week. So sign up now with the promo code FIGHTER to get started only at DraftKings. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com for details. Mother's Day. How was your guys' Mother's Day?
It was good. I just FaceTime my mom all day.
Oh, yeah? How's she doing?
She's doing good. And then I watch Vikings for the rest of the night.
Ooh, you finished it?
No, I'm on season 2 right now. I've been doing nothing but watching like Viking shows.
You like Vikings?
That's the thing that I'm into right now.
Pretty barbaric.
Yeah, it's dope.
I don't have any show right now. I have The Last Dance, which is so good. But other than that, I have nothing. Rick and Morty. But I don't have like a show I'm really onto right now. I've finished everything.
Yeah.
I watched Steve Jobs. I watched the Jobs movie with Ashton Kutcher. Top 5 for me. Don't at me. It's my favorite movie. Chin, how's your Mother's Day?
It was good. I didn't see my mom, but I just gave her money. I just filled her Amazon account with extra money.
That's nice.
Does she spend a lot of money on Amazon?
She doesn't. That's why. I want her just to buy whatever she wants. She always buys like necessities.
You guys should invest in AMC theaters because Amazon's about to buy it. And that thing's gonna go.
You want to see my mom?
Sure. She look like cats.
No. And this is a bad picture, but then I put this picture up for a reason. There's my mom, and then
Mother's Day,
Which
I
one's
think
you?
my mom is the best mom in the world. Everyone says that.
That's what I said.
I think anyone who loves their mom as much as I do thinks the same thing. Oh, there you go. But she won't see this because she has no idea what Instagram is. That being said, I posted this pic so you can see the package I've been working with since. Don't say package. I'm the one in shorts. All right. Well,
look at that package, man.
you said I'm the one. Oh, in the yellow.
Oh, that's a good package, dude.
Yeah.
Package.
Is who's
My
tall?
piece.
Who's tall in your family, Chin?
Just me.
Why are you 6'4"?
Just you.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah, you're big.
And your brother is your brother big?
He's 5'11", so
Not big.
yeah.
So how
it's like
big are-
it's
how
like
big
you
are
and
your-
your brother.
Yeah.
You're
How
taller.
big
Jay's
are your
6'1", but
parents?
yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
What's that?
How big are
6'2".
your parents?
My dad's probably 5'9", 5'8".
And you're just a
Honest.
giant Korean kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a weird anomaly.
You haven't been singing lately, Chin. What's going on? You got a girlfriend? Stop singing? You're one of those guys?
No.
Get a girl stop doing what you enjoy?
I just gotta start singing again.
I see that you're no longer wearing your mask.
Yeah. Remember
The
on
Fauci video?
No, the Friday when we sort of opened up to the phase, I was like, all right.
Okay.
Last
cool.
Friday.
Has
That's when I
nothing to
did
do
it.
with us making fun of you, right?
No.
How long until? Is there any word on when we don't have to wear masks?
We were just talking about that. We don't know.
I just remember that they had a announcement saying that on May 15th, something was supposed to be lifted or
Yeah.
like we're reassessing our situation here in California to see whether or not we can open certain places up. But
what
I don't
day
know.
is it? What day is it?
Today's the 11th.
Yeah, something's supposed to happen on the 15th.
Yeah, but I don't know what's set to happen.
Hold on, let me see. I could do. I was going to phase 3 of reopening. Gonna be one
You can't even clown Newsom's looks because he's fucking good looking, man.
He's a good-looking guy. 6'4".
Handsome.
handsome
Speaks
as
Spanish.
He speaks Spanish too.
Yep. Fluent.
He does.
Yep. Bring it. Just his
How do you learn
politics are
Spanish?
terrible.
How
I
do you
don't
learn
fucking
Spanish?
know. I think he's a lizard. Stage 2, non-essential toy stores. Barnes & Noble, open up. As soon as they open up, Tiger's going to go, you son of a bitch, I'm there. He's going to go. Retail business, curbside pickup, lame. Stage 3, hair salons, they're open now. Nail salons, gyms, movie theaters, sport events with live audience. Florida said, hold my bear. In-person religious services. Stage 4, that's where we want to get, guys. Sporting events with audience, convention centers, concert venues. That's what we need. What stage are we in now? Stage 2 with a brush of
1.5.
3. With
We're
a
at
brush of
1.5 right now.
It's sort of like stage 1.5.
We're not even at stage 2 yet.
This is the Cucks on ABC 7. If you watch that, Jesus Christ.
I just think
Man, shut up.
just to like bring this up, like
Oh, you want to talk? I thought we punch
CNN
each other in the dick every time someone says
no, we are. But CNN was. I just want like what I'm just curious about. CNN was saying this is like a 9/11 every single day, and we're acting like it's no big
Oh,
deal.
God.
But he never once mentioned that the mean age is still 81 years old, and he's using these stats that don't necessarily play out. So I just find it curious that they never ever bring that up.
Well, have you heard about Sweden?
No.
They quit talking about them. Have you heard about how Atlanta
I mean-
and Georgia are doing? Have you heard about that?
No.
No, because they're doing great.
Oh, interesting.
Strange. Weird. You don't hear about them anymore.
Well, I know that you and I are going to be in fucking Houston May 29th.
Oh, that's official.
30th,
I'm going
31.
with Bryan. We're doing shows in Houston.
May 29th, 30, 31. Houston, get your tickets. Tickets are going on sale today. And
I guess I got a cool picture for Martin too.
Yeah. So we're going to be there. Me and Brendan Schaub and Jay Schaub doing some stand-up. Getting back in the mix. Getting back at it. Thank you, Texas. Thank you, Houston. Let's see
Well, don't
what's
say
up.
thanks yet. Let's see if anybody shows up.
Well, that is an issue. But I think, from what I understand, people are clamoring to get back to the clubs. That's what I've heard from the clubs themselves. People want to. They want to go out. They want to laugh.
Of course, the clubs say that because they
No, but they do. They do. I'm excited.
Dude, you fly me Spirit, I'm gonna piss in your mouth.
Yeah, look at that. It's
cheap.
$100.
What?
Papa needs first class. You know this.
Yeah. Well, United nonstop is $1,000
No.
first class. What?
Look at Spirit. Fit $60.
Yeah, but even
American-
Delta, even
American
Delta is $60.
50. Dude, Delta $90
What the fuck?
to Houston, direct flight.
You gonna book your own flights, or should we have Jay do it? Or?
I'll find the kid do it. Pay for
Yeah,
it. Have
yeah.
Jay do it.
Yeah.
I guess you'll get out of this.
Huh?
You get. We'll have find kid do it since we're both going.
Would you? Or no?
What? You guys talking about? You want to go?
We're just talking out loud.
Come on down, Chin.
Come on
we
down.
need someone to film it.
More than welcome to come
Now,
down.
if no one shows up, we're not going to be releasing any videos. So it's up to the
What
fan.
up, guys?
Hey,
One guy with a mask.
just the staff in a mask. Thanks for coming,
Hey,
guys.
man, it's good to be here in Houston.
Here's your bare
I
minimum.
think
Here's
I
$2,000
think we can get 250 people in the room. I think something like
per
that.
show.
Yeah,
Houston's
something
a
like
big
that.
market.
Yeah, big market. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. See what the weather is in Houston.
I like it hot. I like it hot.
Yeah.
Muy caliente.
Restaurants open there too, right?
I have no idea. Houston weather.
Houston, Texas weather.
82, not too bad right
That's
now.
not bad.
Not
It's
bad
hot
at
in the
all.
valley.
Not bad at all.
High of 86. It's hotter in the valley, dude.
Man,
It was
Houston is so
94
fucking
the
hot.
other day.
Oh my god.
That's not bad.
Houston is how far away from Austin?
Pretty far.
2 hours,
right?
I think. 3 hours.
Okay.
I'd say 4, right, Chin?
I'll look right now.
You're talking about driving, right?
Yeah, San Antonio is the one that's close to Austin.
Yes.
Yes. Never mind then. Let's do some current events.
It is a
2
2 hour and 30-minute drive from Austin. Not too bad, but not fun.
Just not close enough to go to Austin.
You and I go to Austin
Yeah.
to like see Aubrey and the guys?
Too far.
No, absolutely not.
Give me a unless
Current
they
ev-
want
Okay, so the other day, Kourtney Kardashian went onto Instagram and she posted up a video of the front of her house that got TP'd by her sister Chloe and her son Mason. They were just playing a prank on her, decided to TP the front of the house. They were having fun with this prank. And when the internet saw it, they were really angry with the fact that Khloe Kardashian thought it was okay to waste toilet paper during this time.
whatever. Oh man, damn it. God, Twitter.
That's a lot of toilet paper, though.
So she just TP'd her house, and people are mad that they're wasting the toilet paper.
Yeah.
There's so much more to worry about.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay, you guys were talking about this earlier, but Shanghai's Disneyland is actually reopening today, and they changed their capacity to 80,000 people to 24,000 people.
Oh, you
instead.
know how much fun that's going to be? 'Cause
It's gonna
the
be so much more
it's gonna be
fun.
so much better. I wish LA would do that. Do like a real strict VIP pass.
They
only
were
let certain
thinking
people
about
in.
that before the pandemic hit because there were just too many people coming in and out of Disneyland. And so they were thinking that they would sell tickets ahead of time and just hit a certain number of at capacity.
Disney executives have not announced when the U.S. theme parks will open. However, Disney recently confirmed Disney Springs at Walt Disney World will begin to reopen its restaurants and retail stores May 20th. That's in Florida, though.
Yeah.
We need Disneyland, the original.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so Tekashi 6ix9ine has been released from prison, and the other day he posted up this photo. He is currently on house arrest, I believe, or like he's supposed to be staying inside.
It's supposed to be in hiding.
Yeah, in hiding. And he ended up taking this photo out on his balcony. A neighbor saw him take this photo and released where he was, so
Why?
he had to move.
Why'd the neighbor do that?
Well, that's dangerous.
We have no
Probably
idea.
just doesn't like him. Super dangerous. You know what's interesting is he went on Instagram Live. He had 5 million views. Set the all-time record for views.
Yep.
Now the OGs of the rap game are like, dude, I don't know why the young audience and young viewers are celebrating him being a rat. Like, you guys have it all twisted. Like, you guys are, it's ridiculous. Now your boy's gonna squeal like a canary if I was in his shoes as well.
Sure, but
That's what he did.
He ended up lying. He ended
Not
up
lying.
turning in some.
All the bloods, the
bloods?
top bloods, yeah.
Oh, he did.
And then they were like, we're gonna put you in witness protection. He goes, no, I'll handle it myself. The U.S. government goes, cool, do that.
Well, it's not like he's hard to find or spot.
He does have rainbow hair and tattoos on his face.
Yeah, I mean, all right.
He has kids and stuff too, so I don't know, man.
It's harder to kill somebody who's high profile with all the cameras in the world, but I don't know, man.
They got guys to do it.
They got
The
guys.
Bloods, they got guys.
They got guys.
They got guys.
Yeah,
When you
they
put
do.
away the leaders,
Yeah, they have connections to lots of
They
people,
got guys.
I would imagine.
I would not want to be him. Scary, man. It's not like they forget. Like 10 years from now, you're never good. You're never going to be good.
No, you're
You know how
never gonna be
stressful
good.
that is? Now you get your freedom,
Yeah.
which is worth. I'd rather have that than be in prison, but fuck, dude.
His song.
A
I
defiant
ratted.
live stream. I ratted. Wow.
Yeah.
Hits out. Stop pushing this rat.
Tricky, right?
Yeah, it's tricky.
What else you got?
Quick sad one. Ben Stiller's dad passed away.
Oh, man.
He was amazing on King of Queens and Seinfeld.
He was
Dude,
amazing.
he was great in Heartbreak Kid, man.
So funny.
Oh, he was so funny.
He was just a great guy.
His timing. He was hilarious.
Yeah,
dude.
I
His
spent a little
timing
time
was
with
great.
him. Yeah, when I did the storytellers thing. Ben was there in fucking Nantucket, and I fucking made him. I was so interesting because I got up to tell. We had to tell stories, and Ben Stiller and his dad and his mom were in the fucking audience, and I was sitting kind of next to him, right behind him, and I had
Were
to
you
get up-
next to him or behind him? You said kind of next.
I was right next to him because it was like
Was you behind? You said.
well, it was like, no, we were in a group, kind of sitting in a group. It was like it wasn't like rows of chairs. It was all chairs,
believe you.
like it was just chairs, right? No, it's true. And then, but I had to get him to tell a story. I was nervous. I never get nervous, but I was a little nervous at first because, it was like every huge fucking star. It was, but I got him told this really funny story, and then I ended up talking to him for a while. But he was
Ben
so
Stiller's a
fucking funny,
legend, man.
He was such a good guy, dude, and he was.
Him and Ben
So
were
talented.
close too. He put him in all the movies
Yeah.
he was in too.
Oh, he's
great.
He's the reason Ben
Legend.
became an actor. I mean, the guy's a Hall of Famer. He's been acting for forever.
How old was he?
82, I
He
think.
died from natural causes.
Yeah.
What a bummer.
What a stud. Is it a bummer though? He had a good run. 82.
I think 82 or 92. Let me double check.
Either way, he had a great run.
Great
what a
run.
life,
Great
man.
run. Great
Celebrate his life.
Great run.
He died.
Yeah, 92.
He's
92 is a hell of a run.
He looks so good for 92.
What a run.
Oh my God.
He was so funny, man.
Married for 62 years.
She was always on the shows too.
Oh, she was
right.
fucking hilarious.
Yes.
Listen, she's a great actor in her own right.
Ben Stiller's a fucking.
They're all amazing.
legend.
The whole family.
He's so funny.
The whole fucking family's great.
Yeah, just this weekend they had all probably because they knew this because Meet the Parents was on, Heartbreak Kid was on.
Oh,
Yeah, all the movies the dad was in.
checking out younger.
That's cool, man.
He was just funny.
All right, check this out. I just saw this. Mike Tyson.
Dude,
Take a look.
no shit. God damn.
You know who's holding mitts for him, huh?
Yep.
Hey, B, when we did his podcast, Jesus.
Creepy, huh?
That is frightening.
Jesus Christ.
Scary.
Who's going to fight that guy?
I don't know anybody his age who
Scary.
moves that way.
Crazy.
Well, he's my age.
Damn.
When we met him, when we did his podcast, remember how slow he was moving? He just had an operation, right?
No, he was on medication. Remember, he took all these pills.
Oh, it was so
'Cause
weird.
I was like, "What's wrong with
He
him?"
could barely
He's like,
walk.
He took these pills. He could barely move.
But I
And
think
he's,
it was from an
out of it.
operation.
It was
I
like
think-
the worst podcast of all time.
Yeah, I think it was from an operation.
No.
No?
I asked his handler, his guy, and he's like, "Yeah, he took this medication. He probably
Wow.
should have took before the podcast."
Yeah,
he
he was-
was like,
he was-
because he's out of it when he takes it. So hopefully you don't have to have that anymore. Also, I said his company, he doesn't need the money. I didn't know it was 20 million, but Jay sent me, said we've been getting a bunch of emails, people saying his net worth is 3 million, so 20 million he could definitely take. 20
Yeah.
million. But
Because he
I
said he
assume
had
he
that
owned all
weed.
of that weed, but he just has a percentage of it.
Yeah.
Named after him too, though. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. I wonder, is he actually thinking about fighting?
yeah, charity
That's why he's doing it.
Charity, for charity.
for charity. He wants a legitimate opponent too.
So he's not going to do that bare knuckle thing with Shannon Briggs.
No,
No,
he
that's
turned
that's
that down.
crazy.
That's all fake.
He looks good.
He looks scary.
I mean,
You want to hear this story?
Yes.
So this woman who does nails for people, this is during the lockdown too. So she went to go visit one of her clients. She showed up with a glass of wine and acted a little weird. And then for some reason she got next to this alligator that was by the lake. And she wanted to touch it, right?
can't do that.
Yes, you can't do that. And then finally they're like, no, it took a deer last time. She's like, well, I don't look like a deer. So she gets near it. It grabs her leg. And as it's pulling her into the water, she goes, well, I guess I'm not going to do that anymore. Or something like, in a very calm voice.
Sure.
And she died, of course.
And the alligator pulled her into the water.
Yes.
And then
As the
started
pair
to roll.
tried to pull her from the water, the alligator started to roll, and Covert lost her grip on the rope. Clausen told police the alligator took her underwater, and she released the rope. When the sheriff's deputies and the fire department arrived, they saw no movement on the pond. 10 to 15 minutes later, Covert's body surfaced.
The alligator pulled her back underwater, but resurfaced a few months later. The officer was able to shoot it. Police retrieved the body, which was severe wounds to the left leg.
How would you shoot the alligator? That's an alligator.
Well, you
an
have to,
alligator.
because you have to retrieve the body.
That's silly. Covert was the third person killed by an alligator in South Carolina in the past 4 years.
It's just
Might
a
have been the
creepy-
same
Before those
alligator.
attacks, South Carolina had never recorded a person killed by an alligator.
Maybe it was the same fucking alligator.
You kind of have to kill it after
Damn
it
shit, I
takes a
guess I
person.
won't do this again.
In a
Well,
calm
they're
voice.
giant dragons.
They're dinosaurs, dude. It's like
Stay
you got
away-
all drunk and wanted to pet the dinosaur.
Stay
like she
the
wanted
fuck
to go.
away.
It seems like that.
Yeah.
It seems like something was up with her.
I don't look like a dare. Everyone's like, what?
Wow. Being pulled into the water.
And being calm about it. Well,
And you're not I mean, you're doing nothing. I guess you're just getting pulled in. You're not pulling yourself. You can't go like this because that doesn't matter.
this in the dirt in the
no.
muddy waters.
No. The hardest biting animal, I think, is the North American alligator.
That's such a bummer.
And they
But
make
also,
them
that's
crush.
dare doing dare shit. I mean,
Well, were you with me? Was it Nick Swartzen? Nick Swartzen
also
told,
dares though.
Yeah.
Nick Swartzen told us a story about that guy he knew who said, I'm going to take a piss. And the guy in Florida, the guy goes, careful, because it was behind a bar. And he goes, because that drainage ditch has an alligator. And the kid goes, fuck that alligator. They never saw him again. So,
The alligator goes, well, what do we have here?
what have we here?
Well, hello, drunk man.
Is
Oh,
that
your
your leg?
reflex are a little off? That's cool. Even if they were full bore, it wouldn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
And they're off? Looks like we're having a little appetizer tonight.
Dogs disappear all the time from alligators. Do you see those dogs in Africa barking, and a
An
woman's
alligator?
watching it?
Is it new?
It's kind of new.
Find the video. Let me take a piss, Jim.
Two dogs are barking, and you just see the crocodile, and you're like, please get out of the
Oh,
water.
yeah, let me see that.
And she was like,
Nothing
motherfucker.
better than a good alligator kill.
Well, it was a crocodile.
Same shit.
Calm down. Wait now. Jesus Christ. You end up run down in night. No, it's nothing.
God,
I move over now.
Jamaica. I didn't know they had crocodiles in Jamaica.
May I try to pull you up?
That's some salt waters. Where's the croc?
It's coming.
This isn't really. This is a different one.
Oh, there he
Let's
is.
see it.
There they want.
Oh,
Christ.
So sad.
Oh,
man.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
Jesus Christ. Me a try help your boy.
My job, but
Only
what?
man
Were those his dogs?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
No, he's
That surface was slippery.
yeah.
Ain't that a
Cops gotta
bitch?
eat.
You could see the fear in the dog too.
Now there's another one where the dog is just barking and you see the fucking, you're like, God. Crocodiles are just, they will eat. They fucking, what is that?
Dude, it's a
2017.
fucking dinosaur, dude. You don't hang around dinosaurs.
Don't hang around
Now,
dinosaurs.
was I slapping
What's-
the crocodiles in Costa Rica? Yes, I was.
You were, and I wish you had.
And you told me to stop doing it.
I did
But
tell
they
you to
told me they
stop.
were already fed and they're pretty
I guess so, but
So I
until
slapped,
they're not.
Dude, remember how big that one was?
Yes.
And I was slapping.
Until they're not. I know you were like leaning out, all casual. A
little drunk.
You were actually dragging a lazy hand across
I was.
his back.
Don't feed me drinks and put me around dinosaurs.
Like, oh, look at its bumps.
I was grabbing, you know how they have the spikes? I was like grabbing the spike like a stick shift.
Croc Petter.
Yeah.
Croc Petter. Great. I'm going to start my company called Croc Petter. Look at this now.
Pet dog was
There's another one.
Right.
Why are people letting their dogs do this?
I don't know.
The guy threw.
You can't even see it so bad.
Oh, that looks like a husky. Oh, the husky's fighting.
Is that a dog? What is that?
You can see the quality is so terrible.
That would be a crocodile grabbing the husky, and then we call it the gator roll. And so then he's rolling to break all the bones, and then put him in the water. And then he's gonna store you so you get all molded, and algae builds.
There it is. That's the one.
All right.
This is the one.
Yeah.
This is such a bummer because she's watching these fucking great dogs, and you can just see it's like dogs don't know. They just
eat it. Look, I can't watch.
no. I couldn't watch this either. It's such a bummer.
Oh my god.
Sorry for anybody
Where's
who
he
has
at?
dogs.
On top of a
You don't see the fucking crocs. That's the problem. They just sit there.
see,
See, ambush predators,
Just like that.
just like that.
At least that one was quick. Then the other
Yeah,
ones
it's
are like,
always quick, but fuck, man.
yeah, but you see the German Shepherd?
Just wait.
You see the German Shepherd going,
Yeah. By the way,
are those dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Hey, Bryan, get back here.
You're right.
Those
And
might be dinosaurs. And that
my
one's
dog-
like,
my
no,
dog-
they're good.
Yeah, my dog would have come right for it.
And you know what?
Yeah. They don't know. They go after snakes. They just you gotta keep your dog on a
Dude, that's like
fucking leash.
people on these trails.
Keep your dog on a leash on that trail.
Large rattlesnakes.
Yeah.
Every time. And I see people walking with their dogs off the leash and let them go on
Cannot
the
have
side.
your dog
That's
off
where all the
leash.
rattlesnakes are. I'm like, God.
Dogs die from rattlesnake bite all the
You
time.
know why? They've been on the nose.
My dog
and then
didn't
the
happen to
blood
my dog.
circulates.
I had to carry my dog. Had to carry my dog to the vet.
These
I mean,
people letting
off
their
the
dogs just
trail.
go, or their kids. I'm like, oh my
Oh my
God.
God,
You have
seriously?
no idea. You have no idea what monsters are in those fucking tall grass. I see them every day, lady.
I was in Florida and the dude said he was kite surfing, and he said he
He's a
was
kite
from
surfer?
France. There are monsters. I see monsters all the time, always monsters.
Crocodiles?
Yeah.
Monsters?
No. Sharks, bull sharks.
Oh,
They are monsters. For me, when I fall off my board, I get on there. I was like, fuck
Scary,
that,
man.
because I was like gonna dip my.
I don't play
toes.
those games.
I don't either.
I don't play those games.
What's this? Shark Attack?
Yeah.
New?
New.
Where at?
Santa Cruz.
Oh, that's a great white.
They don't know what species it
know.
was yet, but
We know.
I know what it is.
We
Hold on.
know. It's like when there's a serial killer on the loose. They're like, woman's head taken, body worn as a suit. It's like, we know that was a serial killer. We know this is a
I
great white.
know. I love it when they go. We close it for a 1 mile stretch for 5 days.
Look at that. Shark attack occurred. Picture of the shark. Well, that's a great
100
white.
years, I'm sure. Yeah.
Fuck.
yeah, I don't think it's worth it.
He spotted 15 great whites while boating. There's a reality here.
On the
for
day of
sharks
the attack,
everywhere
he
in the
said he
ocean.
spotted 15 great whites. Great whites swimming near the shore. Fuck.
Yeah, man. And people still surf because.
Did it
chances
eat him or
are
did
rare.
it bite him and then he went to shore and died?
Let's find out.
Uh,
Did they find him?
I don't think they actually found
The
it.
worst when they don't find you
Yeah.
and then people are like, well, we're still looking.
Was surfing in Santa Cruz Monday when the attack occurred. As for what type of shark, I just don't say. I guess they don't
Yeah,
know.
not that many
Jeff's
details.
kid surfs all the time. Up
All the time. He's the best 17-year-old in California. You know what Jeff
there.
said?
In the nation.
Yes, he's number 200 in the nation.
Yes.
And the other 199 are from Hawaii.
Yeah.
And he goes, you ain't shit if you can't surf Hawaii. Hawaii is.
You ain't
that's what
shit.
they
You're
say.
not shitting.
You're not shit unless you can surf Hawaii. It's like, it's adorable that you can surf.
Fuck,
but
that's terrible.
He's 26 years old. What a fucking, that's terrible. He got a big
When is
one.
Shark Week? August.
Whoa, first fatality in 16 years. That's how rare it is.
Attack the 100 miles?
100 yards, I think. Is
Oh,
it?
100 yards. Okay, that's not that far out.
Lifeguard flag down.
He was able to get him to shore.
Okay.
He must have been bit so bad.
Probably took his leg, huh?
Maybe his body. They bite you in the, right in the side of it. Not fun.
If you're gonna go though, it's pretty brave.
Yeah. What a bummer.
Damn, that's him.
Seems like it.
Brendan, what would you do if a shark attacked you? Would you fight it
God,
using your techniques?
There's nothing you can do, is there?
No.
The sharks or the dogs with the alligators. Jesus
So
Christ.
quick.
Yeah, yes and no.
If you're gonna, by the way,
Yes and no. They're like sitting out there taunting the fucking alligator. The alligator's like, hey man, all right, this what you want to do?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna bite your face off.
yeah, they're
And the
made.
dog's like, bring it.
They're made for it. They're just so made. Like you have no chance. You're in the water, dog.
Yeah, but you don't kill the alligator. It's
No.
alligator and crocodiles doing alligator and
No,
crocodile
you don't.
shit.
Not for killing a dog. That's
Or human.
well for the human. They had to do it to get the body because the alligator was grabbing the body. It was going to take it down again. You gotta.
And if
You
it
gotta
takes
bury
one
it.
human, it's probably going to take more.
That's true. Once you get a taste for
Yeah.
human
What else you
flesh,
got, Jen?
they say that about like big cats.
Once they taste that sweet, sweet, sweet blood, we
Yeah,
got. They'll-
once the old tigers are like
This is much better than the deer.
easier to kill than a deer.
Yeah, a little more fat than the deer.
Siegfried and Roy. Roy has passed away from, they say, complications from the coronavirus.
Oh, it didn't have anything to do. They got bit in the neck by a fucking tiger. He survived that though. I watched a documentary on them gay boys. Listen to this.
I mean, I don't know if they were gay.
Oh no, they were. They talk about it.
I'm just
They used to date. Yeah, right. They used to date, and then they just decided to be business partners and not date.
They,
And that one was like, "Yeah, what's the worst that can happen with a tiger?" And the tiger went, "Well, dude, I'm gonna bite your fucking neck." People thought it was part of the show. You know that? They
did?
They thought it was part of the show. They're like, "This is the best show I've ever seen."
damn.
That's a shame.
Is it on video? Not that I want to
no,
watch.
no.
I'd love to see that, but I don't think so.
You're a little bit morbid today.
Dude, you're the one
Who's
bringing
that?
up
Is that
fucking-
Anthony Hopkins?
Yes, it is. And it's a little bit of a weird video. I'll play it for you.
Yes.
Go ahead and watch.
That's
the-
Hannibal Lecter, son.
Yeah.
I just watched Silence of the Lambs last night.
Hey, Mr. Stallone, keep writing. Got a part for me in it? Give me a part of Agent, huh? And Arnold? Yeah. Say hi to Lulu. I'll be back. Hush now. Hey. I couldn't even skip when I was a kid. You better coordinate for me. Hey, come on, fight. Rocky. Hey. I got questions too. Yeah, Arnold, I'll be back. Sly. Hello.
Little odd, right?
I just need to. I need to retire now. I can't because I'm going to
Hey,
become.
what ethnicity is he?
He's English. He's from England.
Really? Why does he sound like a Nazi?
I don't know, Brandon. I don't know. I don't know what.
He's like, "Arnold, hey!" Why did he do that? Arnold, muscle too high.
He's an old man. How old is he? He's probably very, very old.
I think in his 90s, right?
No, probably 70s, but he might be in his 80s.
82.
I gotta retire. I gotta come up with a company and I gotta sell it and I gotta stop doing everything. I
Fuck,
just
Sean
can't.
Connery's 89. Boy,
82
he is
years old.
so good in Silence of the Lambs.
Look how old he looks in this picture, but in the video, he looked younger.
Yeah.
82. Sean Connery's still alive. 89. What a badass.
He was straight retired.
Yeah. So did Gene Hackman. You gotta retire. I look forward to retiring.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I can't imagine you wanting to
What
retire.
would you do? What are you gonna do? Don't say write. You tell me you're writing it one more time. I'm gonna freak the fuck out. People that write don't say they write all the time. What are you gonna do?
I would. I don't know.
You'd be bored. Incredibly bored.
Ooh, another animal attack?
Yeah, this is just funny.
Fuck yeah. This is a big goose with black feet.
This guy's
Oh, this is hilarious.
minding their own business. And then watch, a car comes by, I think it's her husband or friend.
And hits the goose. Oh hell yeah. Oh shit, he almost hits her.
I know.
Get out, dude. He's like, get in the car.
Hey, dude, get out.
But also, lady,
I'd get
hit
out
that
and punch
fuck.
that thing. I'd get out and punch that fuck.
Oh, she
dropped
dropped
all
all
her
her
stuff.
shit and got in the car. Oh, shit.
And the guy fell down too.
That
guy's a
That guy's a pussy. I'm not ever afraid of a goose.
No, I got
Ever.
that thing by its stupid
If you see
neck.
me on camera running from a goose, punch me
You
in the
wouldn't have a
face.
job.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna kill that
I
fucking
will
stupid
fuck
thing.
with that. I would get out and go after that goose right now.
Oh, I'd
Fuck
grab
with
it and-
I don't want to hurt it. I would just fuck with it.
Oh no!
Like,
snap his stupid
I'd
neck.
do this. I'd like be doing this shit.
If you got in the car, how scared was that guy? Guarantee he was wearing a mask.
You dumb goose.
Yeah, those goose get aggressive, man.
They get aggressive. I got chased by turkeys. Same shit.
Those
And
are
I've been
scary.
chased by a goose like that.
They're scared. Me too.
Yeah.
I ran.
I did
And
run
I
from a turkey.
fucking booked
But
it.
I was running
I
around
was
the
so
car. And I
scared.
was fucking
Dude, when nature goes, you're up, dude.
Yeah, man.
I fucking booked it.
Yep.
I hit that 40 on that fucking goose.
Now think about a bear
Oh, that's game over.
or just a big horse or a fucking buffalo or some
I
shit.
don't put myself around that shit.
No.
You see the buffalo hit that girl? I think Cam Haynes posted it.
I bet. I didn't
Well,
see
they're
it.
like, oh, this buffalo's cute. That's a giant 1,000-pound buffalo. Buffalo goes, hey, dude, get off my fucking land. And he goes,
Of course. My dad was reading in the newspaper. I just hear him go, God damn it. God damn
watch
it.
this. Bison charges 9-year-old girl. Yellowstone
I saw
Park.
this. I saw it. Yeah.
Nine?
She was okay. Thank God. She was okay.
Where the bison came running.
Terrifying moments for a group visiting Yellowstone National Park.
Why are you this close to this animal?
Feet away, charging its target.
Oh my gosh.
A 9-year-old little girl from Odessa, Florida, was part of a group of about 50 people who were visiting the Old Faithful Geyser area Monday afternoon. You can see in this video the group walking on a nearby road.
How
The
big he is.
bison only 5 to 10 feet away. All of a sudden, you see it move, running toward the group, tossing the little girl into the air.
People don't understand when they go to these wildlife parks that this is wildlife. This is not domestic life.
The 9-year-old was treated at the Old Faithful Clinic and released.
Thank God.
Recovering this morning.
Thank God. It's a fucking disaster.
But parents, why are you letting a 9-year-old get
I
within
wouldn't.
10 feet of a fucking buffalo?
I don't. That's what I mean. So stupid. That is a fucking.
You know
That is
scary
a
buffalo
bull.
are?
That's a bull buffalo, man. I wouldn't do that with a domestic bull. They're dangerous.
I wouldn't do it with any animal.
And fuck, man, that's so insane. That's that kind of shit. And my father goes, God damn it! These Japanese tourists, they put their little baby on top of the buffalo. They put their little kid on the top of the buffalo. Anybody that has kids knows what a disaster that
And what
is.
happened?
Yeah, the kid was killed.
No.
Well, you're full of good news today.
No, and so was the father or whatever. I mean, of course,
It's buffalo doing buffalo shit.
buffalo doing buffalo shit. You got to be so. You just can't.
Just on
do
the
that.
parents. I like how the parents just fucking ditch the kid. Run, bitch. Fuck. What else you got? Sam?
That's why you have to kill all the buffaloes. There, I said. Oh, we already did that.
Buffalo
Never
meat's
mind. We already
nice.
did that. We already did that. It is nice.
This is like last week, I think it was. Do you recognize this player?
Yeah, he played for the Lakers.
Okay, so Shannon Brown. It's a weird incident where two people, they saw his house have a for sale sign on it, and they're looking at houses. So they walked towards it to look at the house, and then he was like, according to them, he was like, "All right, come inside, come inside." So then he talked to them and then let them go, and then he started shooting like 5 or 6 shots at them. It was a woman and a man. So he got arrested for that.
Can't chalk it up to CT because no CT
Might be
in
more.
basketball.
Might be more to the story, but I don't know what it would be.
Jay said a bunch of people sent emails according. Remember that death that happened in I think Georgia? That guy got shot. And
Yeah, yeah.
The jogger. Yeah.
The footage shows
him sneaking around houses.
yeah, and then running real fast. So who knows what happened, man? But I mean, still, like I said before, just
dude, no one
call
should
the
be
police.
murdered
Yeah.
over that. But definitely call the police. But there's a bunch of footage of him not sneaking, but looking into multiple houses.
Sure.
And there's a burglar on the loose.
But maybe again,
Oh, I'm not-
you
I'm
go
not
to jail
justifying
if
it
you
at all.
shoot somebody in the back for stealing your TV.
Oh no, he shot him in the chest first. They shot him in the chest because they approached him with a shotgun. He tried moving the shotgun, and got shot. It's horrible footage. Yeah, Jay goes, we got a ton of this. People are like, you guys need to look more into it. It's like, no, I don't need to look more into it. these civilians took into their hands to prosecute this guy and kill him with a shotgun.
Yeah. Did he have a weapon? No. Was he raping somebody? No. Was he killing somebody? No. He was acting suspicious in a neighborhood.
So you shoot him?
And you shot him in the chest. So if you're defending that, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And the reason that we have laws like that, and the reason you go to jail for that, is there's a very good reason.
And we pay taxes for people to take care of that for you.
Because, everybody could be doing whatever, and then you leave it up to a couple of vigilantes. So don't be dumb.
What else we got, Jen?
You sent this to me a little while ago?
Jay sent this to us.
Oh, Jay did? So I guess there's a business where you take sexy models who have some sort of experience in a salon or haircutting, and then you rent time with them to show you how to cut your hair online.
Yeah.
I guess that's just business.
So that's the business they're doing?
I didn't read all the way through, but it seems like that's the business, yeah.
So IamLive.com, a site that offers a large variety of adult webcam experience, and that's today the launch of Sexy Cuts, a unique adult camming experience that allows users to consult with host models who have hair cutting knowledge for assistance in cutting their own hair. The new offering, which will kick off the site with a party on May 8th, is made available to help men look their best while staying quarantined.
It sounds
like...
Are
these guys jacking off?
I was going to say, it sounds more like, and for an extra tip, I'll suck your dick. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, but it's video.
Yeah, video cams.
Oh, video only. So you have to get your tits out.
Wait, so it's video and they cut.
And but they tell you how to cut your hair. What a terrible idea.
It's not a good idea.
Sexy Cut Barber Show Party. Look at this. Let me see some of the girls.
I mean, but although I was thinking about 90 Day Fiance. So I don't know. Have you watched? Remember that 60-year-old guy who has that Russian
Debbie
girl?
22 Hots can get it. What?
Remember that 90 Day Fiance, the 60-year-old who's got Lana, the girl he spent $100,000.
The Russian?
Yeah. And of course she'll never. She it's only through like some dating site where they can't talk.
He's gone to Russia 3 times. She stung him up all 3.
Finally, he went to her. He got her address and knocked on her door. This fucking tool.
And what happened?
This dumb.
He hired a private investigator, and they're like, yeah, she there's multiple fake accounts.
She doesn't exist. And then he gets there and, hold on. Oh my God. He met her? Oh, wait, David and Lana finally meet in person after multiple failed attempts. In the bombshell episode, David is seen absolutely...
Wow. Approached from a distance. Is that her? David says nervously, that's her.
Hold on.
Oh, shit, and she hugged him.
Hold on. Go back. Yeah. This is incredible. Hold on.
Warm embrace. Spins her in a circle. Why'd she stand him up so many times?
He fucking, I mean...
Then David says nothing in the past even matters.
Because he spent $100,000.
Scroll down. In previous few episodes, Dave flew out to Ukraine.
Was he actually talking to her, though, is the question.
Well, apparently. Keep scrolling down.
That's it.
Damn. So are they together or?
Looks like it.
Well, just that one time.
Yeah.
Well, he found it. He found his Russian teacup.
Yeah, right. I'm sure. She found out she was going to do a show. Look at her.
Mm-hmm. Look at him.
He looks great for 60, dude.
Well, that's a faux leather jacket, but yeah.
Yeah, great for 60.
How about she stood him up all these times and finally his ass hunted her down?
Damn.
Good job, dude.
That might be...
What a love story. Nothing in the past matters. So I just want to know if they're together.
Oh my God, that's her.
It worked. See, Brian, there's hope, dude.
You know what? Set your sights. It might take you $100,000 in 7 years.
She's going to stand you up 4 times now.
But you can do it.
Get a faux leather jacket and you can
Get a
fucking
faux leather
find
jacket.
love, man. Wow, I can't believe you found her. And she's like, all right, dude, I guess let's do this.
Wow.
Fuck yeah. What else you got?
That's pretty much it.
What's wrong with those lesbian couple?
They were so annoying. This one always cries.
The one has a set of tits on her. She's like, I'm sick
got
of
a
being...
set of tits on her.
Yeah, real set of fun bag.
She's also not gay.
No, I don't buy it either.
No, she's into guys and she just whatever.
Yeah.
Which one has tits? The
one on the right. The one on the left looks like a piece of candy.
She's got her sex with something sexy to her too, though. That one's pretty. They're both pretty, I think.
Yeah. Alrighty.
But whatever. So annoying. Yeah.
That's the number one.
Because he went and knocked on a door, and an old man opened the door, and he's like, "I've been living here since 1995." What's that? YouTube star? What?
This is the guy that died.
Artist.
Oh.
Oh, and Little Richard passed away too. You guys, I'm sure you saw. I thought he was
87.
Yeah. Let's see.
114.
Man.
You know, his sexuality never really came to light, even though he was a gay man.
87.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys think he was passed away already though?
No.
I really did.
I knew it was
You know what? Don't care.
Yeah, I never really.
I never crossed my mind.
When you get
dead or alive, you know, I don't know.
When you hit 80, you know.
We could play a game, dead or alive.
Yeah.
No idea. I'm like that dude looking for the Russian bride. I have no idea, dude.
If you're older, you're 87, 80 is
87. Yeah, there's an article on his sexuality. It was very interesting how he kind of went through especially in the 70s and the height of
Sure.
his career. You know,
he wore it. So he was it was almost like he was so colorful that you expected him to be everything. It's like, gay?
Well, it's like
that's the least of what I
it's
thought
like with Queen.
Yeah.
The band's name is Queen.
I know.
Straight men aren't going to name their band Queen.
It's true. It's true. I mean, look at Little Richard, though. What a unique dude back in the day.
So talented.
Back in the day when you weren't even, I mean,
Father of rock and roll,
criminal.
dude.
And he was amazing.
Good golly, Miss Molly, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, look at that, his hair.
Wow.
Yeah, it must have been
Wearing
tough for him
makeup back then.
Tough.
But he was one of those guys who was like, fuck it, you know?
Oh yeah, Tutti Frutti.
Who do you think Prince was copying?
Yeah, correct.
You know?
They say Prince wasn't gay though, huh?
No.
Bisexual?
I don't think so.
Shouldn't type it. Was Prince bi?
I mean, who knows what Prince was? He
know he's
was
an artist.
the smallest person
He's
I've
in our
ever
heart.
seen.
What?
Us reaching for each other.
A list of bisexual people, A through F. Jesus Christ.
All right, kids.
I don't know any
I
of those
guess that's
names.
it.
I think that's it.
Alrighty.
Get tickets for Bryan and I doing a show last month or last weekend in May.
May 29th, 30th, 31st. Get your tickets.
That'll be the last
Houston
weekend of May.
Improv.
Houston
Last
Improv,
weekend of
Bryan
May.
and myself finally together.
That's right, baby.
The boys are back in town.
Boys are back in town.
The boys are in Houston.
I've got some COVID humor, yeah. It's gonna be some fun.
All right, man. That's it. This is
Yep.
Fun Kid. We're out.